We are back for some Pokemon. Yay!
I did some things.
I've done things. I've done things I don't regret.
Well, apparently we started late too. I have done some things.
Yeah, we start a little bit late today, so hopefully y'all trickle in while we're just getting started.
So I'm still leveling up a Rigby. That's a Magnemite.
Rigby.
I got Stevie. Still needs some love. We've got Edward Scissorhands now.
Scissorhands.
You all thought I couldn't do it, but I did it. I went.
Don was grinding out Magnemites for those metal coats. It was pretty great.
It only took about an hour.
Yeah, about an hour. I think it's when I was doing
like 2 hours.
When I was having girls' night with Katie and Cherry and the girls.
Yep, but we got Quick Attack, Leer, Metal Claw, and Pursuit. We'll probably swap out Pursuit and Leer for Swords Dance and Slash. Probably.
Don, I think I do need to make a little change because you are kind of small. I need to fix that before we get started here.
And we got the Fergie still becoming our HM person. And Kimchi's now a Gengar!
Kimchi's a Gengar now! Yay!
We got the wiggly feet.
Got them wiggly
Fire
toes.
Punch, Hypnosis, Mean Look, and Nightshade.
Here, let's just do it in here.
Which I'm probably going to hold on to Mean Look until we might be able to catch one of those dogs.
There we go. Hey, look. Now you look bigger.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and I had to put Almond back in because the thing I went and did was I went and got...
oh my gosh, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, socks coming off right now.
What was that gym leader on the island?
Oh, I don't know. You did that without me.
Yeah, I forget his name. The one I'm on right now.
What's his name? You know.
Let's check a sign here. Cyan Wood City. Chuck.
Oh, yes, Chuck.
So I beat Chuck.
Chuck likes to punch things.
So I beat Chuck.
Hey, Cruising, good to see you.
So I can fly. I came up here, and apparently in Crystal there was a Suicune sighting here, so I did that on accident.
Hi, Bree. Good to see you.
And then I decided not to get the Shuckle, or at least for now.
Wait, what Shuckle thing?
There's a person who will give you a Shuckle on this island. I didn't get that.
Oh, okay.
So I got Fergie surfing on Fergie.
Surfing on the Ferganator.
Hi, Bree. And then...
Cruising and Bree just got here. You should show them Edward's Scissorhands. What?
Oh.
Well, maybe show them in the fight.
Well, I can. This is Rigby's time for shining.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And then it'll be Stevie's turn, because I gotta get that level 30. No! Supersonic bad. I don't like it. Oh, you're bursting me! Switch. Fine. Go, Edward. Scissorhands.
Edward, go!
And no, I haven't gone too much farther ahead with badges-wise.
Yeah, so Don, you beat Chuck, so you could get Fly, but we haven't done too much as far as badges. Just a lot of grinding, you know.
Poison don't work. Let's do it again.
Oh, that sounds like a great time, Cruising. You know, I've never played, like, real golf before, like the big yard golf with the green and everything, but I have played putt-putt golf, and boy, do I love putt-putt golf.
I actually played miniature golf, which was still on a golf course for a work thing we did, but it was just it was like, not putt-putt, just miniature golf, where they took normal courses and just shrank them down to like 1/10 their size. So it was still just about putting, because you didn't need a driver or anything.
I like putt-putt golf where they like they'd have like the dark rooms, and it's like like where there's alligators that chase you, like in Security Beach. But yeah, I like those like Chuck E. Cheese putt-putt golfs. You know what I'm talking about? But I do like the outdoor ones too. They're pretty great.
Okay.
Oh,
nice.
Very fun. We had such a good time in VR chat karaoke. That was great. We were so hot though. Because it's summer, and putting your VR headset on in the summer is like, I'm dying.
I was a little disappointed. Like, I like the aesthetics of that room, but I was disappointed at how the song selection was like,
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to figure out other things to sing.
It was also, like, the lighting, it was really dark. But, you know, when we finished the Game Grotto, like, office that I've been 3D modeling and, like, doing Unity, I'm gonna make the downstairs have a karaoke room so that we can do karaoke like that without having to be in, like, a new, you know, like a world. I'm gonna figure out how they did that big playlist and just make one myself.
Or why not just, like, I think they still grab it from the internet.
Oh, yeah. It's all just karaoke songs from, like, from YouTube.
You can use a computer to not, yes. If you're on a computer,
you can play desktop mode cruising, and that's just at that point it's just like a first-person game.
Yep.
So and actually most of the time when we do VR, I usually just play in desktop mode. But I wanted to sing, so I wanted to have flaily arms. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh, I might do more VR stuff where I'm actually in the headset because I really enjoyed it.
I did get the medicine from the island as well to fix the. And whatever was at the top of the lighthouse, Amphardos, I think.
Yeah, Amphardos. The isn't it one of the gym leaders, Amphardos, that lights
I don't know. It's Jasmine's.
Jasmine, yeah.
Is up there with it, so I couldn't battle her until I have the medicine, which I do now. So do a little savey save. I don't have a fire Pokemon with me, so...
Well, it's electric.
Steel is going to be a little challenging.
The lighthouse is electric, right? Oh, she has steel Pokemon?
Yeah.
Like,
Steelix is like her big one.
Steelix, yeah.
Which is not going to be the best against...
You're going to have to, like, combine your powers in order to...
I might be able to just beat her out leveled. I don't know. We'll find out here. I've already gone through here to get to her once, so we're just kind of walking through at this point.
Yeah.
And I was waiting to do the Team Rocket thing. So I got the metal coat without the thief.
You were just like catching as many Magnemites as you could.
Actually, what I was doing was I saved before a certain spot. If I encountered a Magnemite, I would try to catch it. If it had it, great. If it didn't, I just loaded the save because it was easier. Soft reset. Am I missing cures? Amphi? Yes. Dawn handed the secret potion to Jasmine.
Hi, Serenity. Hi, Serenity. We're doing okay. Started a little bit late because we were finishing up a movie actually. So,
I forgot we started at 7 or at 6. I thought we started at 7. I don't know why.
For some reason. But we actually we picked up another camera that we're gonna use for the Magic the Gathering stream tomorrow. So we have 3 cameras now.
Tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, tomorrow morning, really early anyway. Actually. But we were trying to like get that all figured out, so that kind of like sucked up a lot of my evening as well.
We were watching the movie called Falling Down that I've been trying to find for a while. Because I kept seeing clips on YouTube. It was Michael Douglas, I think, was the main character. Very interesting movie.
Yeah, it's very, like, heavy.
She's gone.
I guess would be the best way.
It was definitely a drama.
It was heavy cruising. Like, a lot of, like, social satire, kind of. Oh, Diggy! Hi, Diggy! It's a Diggy dance party!
It probably would be considered extremely offensive nowadays.
Yeah, they like say words that are totally offensive. Like, I'm surprised. Well, like we found it in a half-price books.
Well, yeah, I found it. Yeah, it was a secondhand DVD, and I was seeing clips of it like on YouTube. I was like, this movie looks very interesting, and I'd like to actually watch it.
Yeah, not
and
just
see
like,
how these clips all go together.
Exactly.
Okay, so Steel Pokemon usually are beaten by fire, fighting, and...
Is that really her typing? Is she supposed to be a steel gym leader? I thought she was a lightning gym leader. Olivine's leader, Jasmine. The steel-clad defense girl. Oh! See,
She has a Magnemite, which is...
Electric Steel.
There you go.
Oh, that's why.
And then there's that really suggestive
electric.
picture where she's sitting on top of a Magnemite, and everyone goes, "Wait."
Don't think about where the screw is.
They go. Wait.
Don't do that.
And they think about the Magnemite
Don't say that.
with the thing on top of it, and it's like, wait.
Don't say that.
Wait. And she's like flush with the top part of Magnemite. It's like, wait, that must be painful. Wait. It's heavy. Alright.
Yes, weight is very heavy.
Let's... I know we could probably get a little bit out of Fergie because usually steel attacks aren't very effective against water types as far as receiving the damage. We'll see how this goes. Edward, go... Oh, it's just her. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's just go for it. You're welcome for the help. Can I just get the badge for that?
Yeah.
She used a steel type. Yeah, I do. Of course I do.
Don's like, yeah, it's my favorite.
It's probably why this generation I really liked, because it was introduced. And I was like, oh, I need more of this. Yeah, see? Little Magnemite. It's level 30. Why isn't it a Magneton? You failed as a steel gym leader. Metal Claw, let's see if we can get some buffs. Low chance, but maybe we'll get one. We're not gonna get one, are we? Oh, we're doing this. Okay. Next thing it's probably going to try to do is Supersonic. So I probably have a good chance of swapping into...
Yes, Leon.
Swapping into Kimchi as a Gengar, doing Supersonic. Oh, it did do Thunderbolt. Okay. No, what am I doing? I'm a fool.
What? Why are you a fool? You should be fire punching?
Yeah, Kimchi has Fire Punch. Go!
Yeah, go Kimchi!
It's like, oh yeah, what am I doing?
Oh, Don, you didn't have your soda. You left it somewhere.
Yeah.
You wanted me to go find it, right?
Yeah, it's somewhere over there.
Okay, I'll go look for it. I'll be real fast. I won't even BRB.
We are going to have a slight problem when we get to Steelix, but I think it'll just be normal amounts of damage.
I see your cup. Do you want me to go get some ice in your cup, or?
No, it was somewhere.
Oh, here's your
There it is.
It was just on the other side of the table.
I couldn't see it past the monitor for chat.
And the microphone. Okay. Ah.
My boy! We're gonna have to catch an Onyx and call it Onyx. Like Onyx.
Like the dog? Our dog.
Let's go with Hypnosis.
Oh, cruising! What kind of song are you gonna sing?
Dang. Well, that's gonna hurt. Yep.
Man.
I am battling Jasmine.
I need that open hoodie already. I'm getting nice. I'm a toasty slime right now. Maybe sing Chandelier by Sia. That's an easy song to sing.
That's actually really... That's pretty smart by Steelix.
Joking.
Specifically. Hi, Night.
Oh, that's... Yeah,
so
that's
Sunny Day's
going
to cut my water attack in half. That's going to make that rough. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, hi, Night. Good to see you.
Stop! Oh, no. I need Rain Dance. I don't have that. Oh.
Yeah, I never got this far. So, like, this is a little bit like a whole new game for me.
Yeah. The whole reason of that is to get rid... She focused too much on the weakness of water
Not enough on the fire weakness?
Yeah, fire weakness is usually the bigger problem. So usually you'd want a Steelix with Rainy Day, or, well, you want a different Steel Pokemon to do that, but,
Yeah, Leon, that was that song, that guy who's like an opera singer or whatever, he was like, I want to swing from the chandelier. Don likes that cover a lot. Was that the voice?
No, that was America's Got Talent.
Was it America's Got Talent?
Yeah.
Puddles? Yeah, no, I think it might have been the voice.
Yeah, it was Puddles.
Yeah.
He was like a opera singing version of songs, but like reminiscent of Pagliacci's. Ew.
For the record, you're not watching it in the bar. Well, even if you were, I mean, you know, whatever. Somebody might be like, oh, you're such a nerd. But you know what? YOLO. Own it.
Of course, Supersonic. Okay. Let's see. We got ground.
Yeah, that's true, Knight. You could just have something to negate it, I think is the idea.
Exactly. That's what I would do instead of Sunny Day. Because honestly, the water super effectiveness isn't that bad, but to make the fire that does, like, normal effectiveness, that'll do a lot more damage to you, there's a better option. Actually, did Sandstorm exist at this one? I think it did, because... Tyranitar.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't have anyone left to actually do any damage.
Maybe you should revive Kimchi?
Okay, it does exist. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, wow. I got one turn with that, huh? Alright, well, we need this to happen, like, now, so... Oh, that's not good. Nope. Yeah, let's try to do two things at once. Maybe I can use Metal Claw and get attack buff rather than just do a defense down.
I need to make sure the Cookie Redeem is there, actually.
And if it's really bad, then, which it probably will be, yeah.
Wait a second. No cookies? No Cookie Redeems?
Let's see, Pursuit is a special attack. Steelix has really good physical defense, so let's test it out.
Sit, boy. Sit.
Even worse. Okay.
Stay. Hold on. I had to turn him off when we did,
I love getting a miss.
There we go. When we did karaoke.
There
we go. Thank you, Think Tank, for the Cookie Redeem. Onyx? Good boy. Oh, Leon! Leon wants us to sing a song.
Alright. Please let this...
There you go, Lana. Leon, what song would you like us to sing?
Not gonna risk it.
A Chandelier by Sia. That sounds like a great idea. Dawn, do you want me to find the Puddles version?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I
guess
need the
if
words.
it's karaoke, then we wouldn't want any background music. So, okay, I'll find that, Leon.
Yay, Edward was better.
You're a better trainer than me.
Because Iron Tail misses too often.
Aw, Jasmine's sweet. Oh. You are the better steel leader.
Yes.
Mineral Band!
Oh, okay. Then, sure, I can do the Puddles version. Oh,
I think it's in the same key as the original, because the original's like, I
Lower.
never seen a diamond in the day. So then if you were singing it, it would be like... This, I don't know. I'm just gonna find the karaoke. Oh, I just sang Royals. Yeah, you're right, Think Tank.
Yeah, like...
That's the wrong song. No. I got this.
I wonder who can learn...
Knight, I'm pretty sure she was everyone's Johto waifu. She's pretty great. I only remember her from the show, because I never got this far in the games.
Stevie could learn Iron Tail? Yeah, that's a thing. Where's the Steel Eevee evolution? Why doesn't Evolutions have every type yet?
No, you guys are not. You're not going crazy. That was totally the wrong song. I was
sitting here doing the same thing, going,
We're
what?
like, that's not Chandelier. It says Chandelier
Mythrillion.
lower key cover, but
Just
not
do
karaoke.
the puddle.
I'll just do the
I just
normal
need the
version.
lyrics. I can do the words.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry. I just need the lyrics. I can do it in the correct key or the lower version. In fact, it'll be easier. All right.
I'm getting past the ad. I'm gonna take us to the couch for our little karaoke.
Wait,
moment.
what? Oh, okay. Well, I just saved, so.
Okay.
Yeah, so now I've got the Jasmine badge, and I got 7 and 8 left.
Here, you can leave it on the badges while we switch over for a moment.
Or I could do this and the.
Oh yeah, because we don't want the background. And let the car go by. Stupid car. Okay, we gotta make sure we don't have background music. Okay. All right, Don. This is a you karaoke, so.
Okay.
Go for it. I'll do like the background stuff. You guys ready?
What background stuff?
Like the that stuff.
Oh. Party girls don't get hurt. Can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, push it down.
I'm the one for a good call. Phone's blowing up, ringing out my doorbell.
I feel the love,
I feel the love.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Go back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. The chandelier. I'm gonna leave like tomorrow doesn't exist. Like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, and I'm holding on for dear life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for the night. Help me, I'm holding on for dear life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight.
Sun's up and I'm a mess, gotta get no, gotta run from this. Here comes the shame, here comes the shame. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. The chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist. Like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night till my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, and I'm holding on for dear life. When the gown won't open my eyes, keep my glass full until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Help me, I'm holding on for dear life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight, on for tonight. 'Cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Oh, I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight, on for tonight. 'Cause I'm just holding on for tonight. 'Cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Oh, I'm just holding on for tonight. Oh my God.
On for tonight, on for tonight.
Yeah. I didn't realize it said it that many times. I feel like now I need to sing Royals just to get it out of my head. Now kiss.
Simon Cowell, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mwah.
There you go.
Oh, you gave me a little kiss on the head.
I didn't say go full 100. I said you go 90 and I come 10. You don't go the full 100. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Leon, for the song, Redeed. That was
wait,
fun.
You gotta put the things back.
Good. Got you swooning. Also, hi, Magna. Hi, Kippy. Hi, Dollar Bill. Hi, everybody. Let's get back to the gaming. We'll never speak of this again.
Yeah, that's it. That's the next part of that movie. Man, I haven't seen that one in a while. What was that? It was, man. I know the actors. What was that movie called? It was the one about helping him get dating advice.
Was it Will Smith?
Yes, it was Will Smith and the guy who was
Hookup?
like the King of Queens. Huh?
Hookup?
No, I don't think so. Someone in chat.
Oh, hi, Simber.
I have only seen that movie like once.
Remember a movie where
Switch?
Will Smith hooks
Was it
people
Switch?
up.
No, it's something else.
What is the name of that movie, you
Did it
guys?
start with an S? I feel like it started with an S.
Oh! Banana.
Oh.
Hitch! That's what it was. Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you.
Thank
it was like
you.
Switch,
I was like,
Hitch.
hookup?
That's it.
Hitch.
It rhymed with Hitch.
Yeah. Let's not think of that, what that rhymes with. Okay, so we beat Jasmine. Are we on to, the Momo Ranch! I love this part. Wait, how did I not get this far, but I remember this?
Because you just didn't go swimming across the ocean.
Oh. Yeah, those ones.
Switch?
Yeah, exactly, you guys.
Hitch? Yeah, that's it. Hitch.
Pitch?
Hitch?
Twitch? Just like us!
Lich?
Twitch.tv! Lana, I gasped like that, and Lana looked at me with her ears up like, what? What?
Where to go?
Oh yeah, your friend Mitch! Exactly!
Mitch!
That guy, Mitch, the muscle man. He goes, woo!
My mom!
You know who else rhymes with snitch? My mom! And then he goes, the high five ghost, and they're just like...
Ooh, password.
Ooh.
Oh, it's drowsy. Okay, got it.
Twitch.tv/game_grotto?
Here, would you like to hear where some of the creepypastas for this game came from?
Oh, Mahogany Town?
At least before they were really called creepypastas, we would just tell each other these stories. You know who else got hitched? My mom!
Yeah! Classic.
So dumb. That does not deserve a high five. My bum. Oh, that's right. I was looking to this. Creepypasta hoy.
Nobody's brain explode now. I agree, Leon. No, Rabuka! Is it happening to you? The creepypasta noises? BRB brain exploding? No! Say it's not so!
Alright. Let's go. Get the red Gyarados.
Yay!
Hopefully. It's a Gyarados! Can Gyarados use fly? I feel like
I don't think it can.
Well, let's find out. Right now I want a Steelix. Or not, well, I want that too. I want a Skarmory. Those are cool.
Leon!
Oh.
Oh, that's so classic.
It took so long for those to get over to YouTube.
Oh my god, I was talking to Don about the Grimace Shake memes, and he's just like, what are you talking about? Because he only watches like stuff on YouTube Shorts, and so eventually they got to YouTube as well.
Yeah, like almost 2 weeks after they'd been a thing.
Like into his feed, That's great. That's a superpower right there, Leon.
Wait, spoil what? Answer. What?
Load up Majora's Mask. We're talking about Ben Drowned today. Wait,
Oh.
What did we miss? Night, say what you said again. Gyarados with fly.
Oh,
No, please tell us.
Oh,
please
sure,
tell
go
us.
ahead. That's fine. I need to level. Well, right now Fergie is just my HM person, as you can see.
Does it? Okay, that's what I thought. Well, thank you for clarifying.
I need to get Stevie some
I've
more
seen
time.
some funny, some funny videos that are like memes that are like a Pidgey using fly, and it's like, Pidgey use fly, and the kid just like flies away on the Pidgey, and it's like, Scyther, it can't use fly. It totally looks like it should be able to use fly, because he has wings!
But then like someone else can, who you're just like, what?
Yeah, like a tiny little Pidgey.
I hope not.
That's like, who is it in South Park? He's like the chosen one, and they're just like,
Mintberry Crunch?
No, I think it's Craig. It's the one with the hamster thing. Remember there's like the hamsters that take over?
What?
It's an older... Never mind. I'll show it to you later.
Yes, there is. I was like thinking, if I was trying to plot a speedrun route, I would use that,
That's true. Like, there is a flying Gyarados, and we saw that one. We were like, "Oh, it's so
yeah." If you
cool.
get up there and use the flying ones and just keep throwing them until you get it, you suddenly have like a level 25 Gyarados, like really fast.
Do you fly? No. Jump good.
Yeah. I want to give something to Eevee.
If Leon's the chosen one, y'all are done for. It's like Ash Ketchum says. Although right now I feel more like the frozen one.
Eevee can learn Dig, right? Would that be a good thing to teach? No, you know what?
Stevie?
No. Stevie will just get to bite and then get caught by someone.
Are you going to the Lake of Rage? Let's play for a little while.
That sounds ominous at night, in the dark.
Let's play for a little while. Oh, she's just a lass. Oh, it's just a wee lass. Oh, it's a wee picnicker.
Clefairy, no! It could have world-ending strategies of metronome! Run!
I use my frying pan as a drying pan. Guys, can we... Okay, first Game Grotto watch along, we're watching Pokemon Movie 2000. That's what I want to do. We have it. I figured out how we can do it. I pay for the big money Nitro now. Yes, Pokemon Movie 2000. Next week, I will put it on the schedule.
Oh.
I'll do a poll to see which day works best for everybody.
Well, time to switch Pokemon.
I feel that. I feel that,
Rigby!
Leon. It's just a little guy. He's
Lock
like
on.
a little guy.
Target acquired. And I'm asleep.
It's funny because it's just like giant. Those music notes are bigger than the little minimized guy.
Yeah, but sound isn't contained by size that it emits from. Not always. Sometimes. Actually, hold on. Yes, it is.
Uh-oh.
Supersonic. How about that? As soon as I wake up.
Big body, little body, big voice. I see. They got the pipes.
She's beating on a pipe.
Clang, 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 clang. Go to sleep.
Just sounds.
Clang, clang,
it just sounds like a steel drum. Like that's. Okay, that's not good. Ugh.
I agree with you, Simber. I didn't know that they made Garchomp fly in the anime. But that's confusing, because Garchomp definitely doesn't seem like a flyer. And like in Pokken, it digs. You know? Yeah. Clang, 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 clang.
Alright, I gotta tackle the hit. Go until we miss now.
Really? In Scarlet and Violet it flies around too? That's so weird! Garchomp should not fly. That's weird.
No, dig good. It's digging through the air.
It's digging through the air. It's digging through the clouds.
No! Stop this madness.
Yeah, I like Garchomp a lot actually. I had a Garchomp in my like Ruby and Sapphire that I really loved, and it was a girl, and I won like a bunch of contests with her. I was very attached to her.
Like
I forget what I named her.
Bridget?
No, it was
That just sounds like a name you'd use. Oh, okay. A
A Venomoth. Oh, maybe it wasn't Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah, it was. Garchomp was introduced then, wasn't it? Or no?
Maybe it was Diamond and Pearl.
What are you thinking of?
No, I am thinking of Garchomp, but it must
Not
have been
Flygon?
Diamond. It was Diamond and Pearl. Okay, it must have been later because I do remember winning a bunch of contests with it though. Were there contests?
I thought you were talking about
Diamond and
Flygon.
Pearl? No, I never had a Flygon.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking of originally. All this supersonic and...
Oh, nice! You named the girl Garchomp after Cynthia. Yeah, that's right, because Cynthia's the one with the Garchomp. That's right now. I can't remember. Oh, that's a good one, Cruising. Whoa, oh, whoa, I'm radioactive, radioactive. And now I can't remember. I know that I won a bunch of contests with my Beautifly. Or not Beautifly, well, actually, probably Beautifly too, but it was my Rosalia. But I can't remember what it... I think it might have been an Aggron, actually, that I won a bunch of contests with. That was a lady.
Oh, that might...
Because I remember I had an Arin for, like, ever, and then it was a Larian forever, and then it finally evolved into the third evolution, and I was like, I lost it, because I didn't know there was a third evolution. I think that's what I'm thinking of, was my Arin.
I don't know why I did that. Can I get a Horsey from here?
Oh, done! You should share what we want to have our final team as, because we were talking about that in like when we were gonna play on the schedule notification.
Yeah.
So our plan is to have a mostly steel team that consists of Scizor, Steelix,
Yeah.
Skarmory,
Yeah.
and then
Umbreon.
What was the other one? Are we gonna keep Kimchi? Are we gonna keep Gengar?
Yeah, Kimchi.
Gengar.
And then I wanted to make the water one a
Kingdra.
Kingdra, because I've almost never used Kingdra.
Yeah. Is
I don't know, grab
Horsey
that
only
book.
in the Whirl Islands?
Grab the book.
Do you want me to grab the book?
Yeah, grab that,
Let me go get the
that book that has the...
I'll go get the book. I'll be right back.
Well, it's not all steel, just...
Well, mostly steel.
Gotta have a good water Pokemon.
So when we pick up the remake, because we want to pick up the remake of Diamond and Pearl, we can do an all steel team.
Yeah, because then I get...
Because
Piplup.
Peleon's in it, and Peleon's water
Yeah, and
steel.
Peleon is the only water steel Pokemon.
Yeah, so we'll do the
Missed opportunity with the
100%
anchor.
The book. Yeah, you guys see have a picture of the book.
Too far. Oh, back
Where's the
here.
Pokedex?
Yeah, back here.
Yeah, there's Kingdra. Okay.
Horsey is in the...
There we go.
Yeah, World Island.
Whirl Island, Silver Whirl Island Cave. When morning,
Yeah, World Island
daytime,
Cave.
and nighttime. Okay, good.
Cool, we'll go back there.
Okay, guys. Is the Diamond and Pearl remake bad? Why do you say that, Magna? Why do you make that face? Is it bad? I know that they're all chibis, but...
Yes, with fire... So, Well, first of all, there's Bug Steel, which only weakness is fire. Then you've also got the flying to help deal with the fighting because of Skarmory. And then you've also got the water Pokemon, usually Empoleon, that deals with the water. And Steelix, that also deals well with fire, due to the ground steel typing and the water steel typing. And I have beaten the mansion with the entire team of 6 steel Pokemon. So they all have a typing of steel.
It's, even if it's a subtype, like
Yeah.
Empoleon, how it's water first.
Or Magnemite.
I see. Because we were thinking of picking up the Diamond and Pearl remake because it's easier to stream. Because we don't have a way to stream DS games.
Yep. Oh, it's because they went with that style of...
Yeah, they look like little chibis and stuff.
Well, it's because they were doing the style that they did, I think, the what you call it?
The Zelda
Link's
one?
Awakening, yeah.
I don't know.
Or at least
like,
I had the same kind of vibes from it.
Yeah, it's just not as, like, the lighting isn't as good as Link's Awakening, I think. Leon,
Mods.
most of the ways to do it is you play a, like an emulator, or, you kind of just have to, like, have a modern DS that you can, like, hook up to a capture card. Like, it's a special hookup, of which we don't have anything like that.
Let's try Thunderwave first. Oh, great.
Oh,
right
cruising! I think that would be a lot of fun to join Fluffy Barrage. I told Donovan about it a little bit.
What's that?
It's basically like a VTuber like tournament where they do battle. I think they use Sword and Shield right now. And they have like an announcer and a competition. The thing is, Donna's very competitive. So, like, I don't know if it would be fun or if, like, it would just be stressful, you know? So, maybe someday, like, that might be fun. It also would be really fun to go in as a duo, but I don't think they do double battles or duos or anything. I've only ever seen, like, Fluffy Barrage through the portal of Twitter. I've never actually watched because I just never tuned in. So, I don't know. I want to do some more research because it does sound like it could be a lot of fun.
Oh, they didn't add anything? Oh, that's a shame. I see.
Oh, okay. Man,
I wasn't planning on buying it. The only reason I was even considering buying it was because I can't stream the original version.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't.
Because the Switch,
we have the original cartridges.
Have it.
We just don't have a way to stream them.
Yeah, that was
I don't know.
thing.
If you guys know a way to stream that's not an emulator,
it's
if
a
you
mod.
ever no, there might be a piece of hardware you can get.
It's anyway. I want this. It's paralyzed already.
Because the Retron streaming system, or the Retron emulator, the system that we have only goes up to Game Boy, like Game Boy Advanced. They don't have a 3DS.
This is probably redundant, but
I see.
Ah, okay. I'll just go for a Pokeball now.
Oh my god, you guys want a hand cam stream of us playing on the DS? Oh, that would be so bad. That's awesome. That'd be funny.
This shouldn't kill. Okay. I'll do one more of those and risk Kimchi's life. Don't get a crit, Kimchi. I said don't.
There's a wireless way to stream your 3DS. Okay, that could work, Leon. You guys feel free to DM me these things, and I'll take a peek at them.
Foolish Gyarados.
We're gonna get Pokeball! We want to see if Gyarados appears in the game as a shiny, so we kind of want to catch him.
I'm pretty sure it does. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen it in the Pokemon Stadium.
Oh, come on, get on the ball! Don't you want to go home?
Wait, you're confused now? No, don't do it!
Uh-oh. He can punch himself.
Great ball, then.
Oh, no worries, Leon. Like I said, I'll take a peek at it. I appreciate it, though.
Uh-oh, it's gonna kill itself.
No! Gyarados! What?
I think I forgot to save it, too.
Well, I guess we're not seeing Gyarados, and I guess we gotta catch a different shiny. Come home! Yeah, go to your home! And for those of you who've seen, and for those of you who've seen, like, Happy Gilmore, that's what I was quoting. He's like, why don't you want to go to your home, Mo?
Oh, well, we'll deal with it. We have another silver copy. We can just get it from there.
Magna, we already hatched the daycare egg. It wasn't a shiny.
Yeah.
Oh, Joey. Oh,
Where's
who's
Lance?
this guy?
Well, commit, save, done. Messed it up.
Cruising. As far as a capture card for your Switch, you just get any of them that take an HDMI. I don't know. There wasn't really that much that was shady. I would be welcome, or I'd be more than happy to elaborate on like the one we bought and our experience getting it. If you would like, I can do it in the Discord too, just to not like clog up the chat. But it's not too hard to get a good like retro capture card. I think we got ours from Best Buy. If there's Best
like
Buys
that, yeah.
by you. I never really thought about it as third party, but I mean, obviously it is. Thought of it more of like
Sure, we'll help Lance
getting a
investigate.
CD drive, you know? Oh, Wasabi! Hello!
Mysterious radio... Here, do the kiss thing.
Mwah.
Mysterious radio broadcast is coming from a place here in Mahogany that's causing Magikarps to evolve into
Oh,
Gyarados.
and a dance party!
So Team Rocket can take them and put them out. But then it also means it was easier to find which ones were shiny.
Goodbye!
It might be questionable.
Oh no, John! I hope it's it. Yeah, if it's good, please do share it, because that's a steal.
Well, it'll be very...
Stretch!
It probably won't have a pass-through,
Good,
which
good.
makes it harder to stream because then you've got that delay while you're streaming. Because then you're playing through the little box on the computer and not through another input on your TV.
Yeah, the capture card we got is actually external. You don't, like, put it in your PC like some of the other ones. Absolutely cruising. We'll chat about it. We'll chat about it for sure. It has 2 HDMI ports. Oh, that's neat.
Well, then hopefully one of those is the through port then.
Yeah. Dawn, did you break into a little song while we were doing the dance party? I don't think you remember half the time you break into song. You're like, was I singing?
It wasn't on purpose. I was just saying just like a goodbye Lance, like something like that.
There was one time we were watching the VOD for something, and somebody asked, like, what song were you just singing? And we were just like,
Nope.
what song were we just singing?
I was just going doot doots and da
Yeah.
das and
Music
la-las.
make you lose control. Definitely. Definitely.
Alright, so I got red scale.
That's what happens when a singer and a musician fall in love. They sing songs together on stream. The end.
Pokemon.
Oh, Toasty. Hi, Toasty. Hello, little guy.
Oh, that's right. That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, when a singer and a musician fall in love, they make beautiful music. Agreed.
So, if I don't have a friend and I want to have the other thing, I got a song.
They adopt a husky who sings. A husky boy who goes, oh. Yes, yes. Are you our good singing boy? Are you our backup singer? Huh? Huh? Leon. Huh? Are you the singing boy?
I'm trying to debate what I want to
Oh,
do.
thank you for the cookie, Redeem! Leon! Yes, Magna, yes. Sit. Sit, boy. Good boy.
Ha!
Here you go, baby girl. Alright, what did Knight say? I just got drooled on by the Chungo, so...
I'm gonna guess Surge the Dirge had to wait 5 hours on a flight delay. I can't take failure
when a
gracefully.
mommy and a daddy love each other very much. Yeah.
Strange radio signal is happening here.
I don't know, Magda.
Out of the way.
Well, the cool story. Talking on to the other cool things that Dawn and I have done, because obviously Dawn is a writer, and I sing, and like he's made music, and he used to be in like pep band and stuff. And you sing yourself too.
And jazz band.
Yeah. One time we catered a wedding.
Oh yeah.
That was great. Cause Donna's actually a really good cook too. Yes, Bun Geeks unite!
Finish Billy Hatcher.
Oh god, yeah, no. Sorry, if there's one thing we can't do, it's gonna be finish Billy Hatcher. Yeah,
it's possible.
I think you're right,
sir. I played the trumpet and the
percussion
a little bit when I was allowed to. It was either the marimba or the bells, depending on what was needed at the time. And mainly the trumpet, but any other things that were like a horn like that.
Well, you also play the piano now, but you learned to play the piano in college. Aye, boy. I gave you a cookie. I gave you one. Ooh. I feel like everybody in band kind of gets a chance to play percussion, huh? I did play the triangle once, but I wasn't in band. My exposure to performance was at church. I would sing, and I did like backup singer, and I was in the choir a lot. And one time I did play a triangle.
Why can't Golbat learn fly? Or Zubat, maybe?
I don't know. Boy. Lay down, boy. It's quiet time. Onyx.
Dang, I failed.
Lay down.
That's because you're Team Rocket.
It's quiet time.
He gone. What would...
Daddy, can you tell me?
Now there are two of them?
Daddy, can you tell him he's not listening?
Lay down, big boy.
It's quiet time.
Yeah, see, you're already yawning. You're tired.
Onyx, lay down. It's quiet time.
Brock had glue. Made from old Rapidashes. So it was rapid curing glue.
Rapidashes? What?
Yeah, the hooves. Maybe from Tauros as well.
That's dark. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Leon.
Yeah, just glue.
Just straight up glue.
See, it wasn't a matter of getting Zubat to holding Squirtle. It was a matter of getting him to stop holding on.
Look at the sprite for this Grimer. He's just like, oh!
And me.
No! I'm in so much pain!
I'm an abomination!
And I'm coming to your house after school!
You smell awful.
I love him. I agree, Magda. He's just like, oh, you're my little Pogchamp. Hello. That's Grimer right now. Or Muck. No, Grimer. I was right.
Yeah, it's more like that.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he's like, uppies? Uppies? He's got the little hands and everything. He wants uppies, but he's just slime. Oh, relatable.
It's like that weird episode of Rick and Morty when there was a kid that just melted in that guy's hands. It's like, I can't lift you, you're melting. It was just an illusion. Keep Summer safe.
Yeah.
Ditto.
I'm related to.
Or Ditto's related to.
We do have Meg Jr., the Ditto, in this game. I'm more related to the gelatinous cube as a slime girl. Gelatinous cubes are like my great ancestor.
It almost killed. Actually, somebody.
Oh yes, I shared a little bit on Discord.
Somebody
of our
was
D&D.
dying in a gelatinous cube the other day.
We fought some gelatinous cubes in D&D recently with our play group, and like we almost died.
You know, it's great when the first group of people find them. It's like, I gave you all the hints required as a DM. Oh, it was clean. And then everyone starts hitting their heads like, why were we looking for this? It's like I don't know.
The room was so clean, but that's why. It was because the gelatinous cube was like you sucking up all the dirt and the bones.
Descriptions of the dungeons or the areas you are in are usually important. Sue, yes.
Yes, that's exactly right, Knight.
Thunderwave.
That is where I got my slime girl inspiration. It's from Sue. from Monster Matsume. I also really love Centaurea. Like, that's... In our D&D game, I'm playing a centaur like her.
Centaurea?
Yeah. Yes, exactly, Simber. Like, gelatinous cubes are awesome. I love them so much. They're like my favorite
especially when
monster.
the group of adventurers are getting bad rolls, you're like, these are not difficult checks to get out. But when everyone keeps having butterfingers when they try to reach for somebody...
Oh my god.
And the druid doesn't transform.
We drew like 4, 1. We got a crit fail while we were fighting this thing. I was like, no!
I played it fair. If the slime had somebody in it, it wouldn't keep moving to try to get more, because it was in a 10x10 hallway with a gelatinous cube that's 10 feet. And I was very happy, because I got one of those, like, rare figures from the boxes.
Is DM for our campaign.
And so you can actually put the figures in the cube.
It's pretty great. Except, I'm a centaur, so, like...
Yeah, it still fits.
We couldn't close the bottom of the cube because he's too chunky. The figurine that we have. It's my turn. There's no escape. You'll never get that Pokeball on the ground.
Sue was funny.
Yes, I like Sue.
Actually, like, pretty much that entire anime is pretty funny. But
it's very funny.
It's very suggestive and very ecchi. If you know what that means, you know what it means. If you don't, you probably shouldn't watch it. If you don't know what ecchi means.
Yeah.
Shifty eyes.
He's back.
Blah, blah.
I don't like he does that with his mouth.
You mean, is it because it looks like the Matrix?
Oh god. That part in the Matrix where they, like, close his mouth, it scared me when I was a little kid.
I don't mind being the forever DM at this point, because it makes sure that everyone has a good time. And usually...
You do like playing, though. Like, I remember
I think you like it when I play, because then suddenly it's like, we're role-playing and we're min-maxing combat efficiency.
No, I just like role-playing with you. And, like... We don't ever get to because Don's the DM, so, like, I think I'm more disappointed than he is. Like, he doesn't care being the forever DM, but I do because I want to, like... I don't know, I want to flirt with his character. Like, let's just be honest.
Ooh, etch a sketch.
So I'm bummed, but I also really like when you're the DM because we always have a good time, yeah. You definitely are that forever DM, though.
I mean... Oh, really? I can't carry any more items? Usually the issue with it all is, if I am not DMing, there's something missed, and then usually things get out of hand pretty quickly, like somebody accidentally gets overpowered, or somebody stole something from someone else, or someone starts getting special treatment, and it doesn't seem to matter how experienced you are if you're not willing to essentially... I'm going to say it in a joking way, but rule with an iron fist, then a player is going to take advantage of that.
Oh yeah, Simber, Leon, that's what I do. I just do that instead. Yeah, Don usually writes pretty good NPCs, so I do get my chance, but it's different. Like, this one time we were playing, and he was this tiefling, like, trickster who was a sorcerer, and, like, he did this spell and happenstance.
Oh, it was wild magic sorcerer.
It was wild magic, and he was, like, glowing, and, like, I thought he was a god, and so, like, my character was like, oh, and was, like, worshipping him, and, like, I fell in love with him. But it was totally a trick, because he was a trickster kind of character, but then we don't play those characters anymore, so, like... Yeah, it was fun though. I do get to interact with all of the NPCs you write.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I like the sprite for Sonic Boom. It's like...
Yeah, I don't like that. Because I got rid of Supersonic. Wow, that's very unlucky for Rigby. Good job.
Excuse me. Yeah, Leon, I like to play, I have one druid I like to play named Mara, and she is a otaku, basically. She lives in the woods. She's a hermit. Like, that's the idea. And she doesn't know how to be social, and she stinks, and she's got twigs in her hair. But, like, everything fascinates her. So it's very easy for me to roleplay. And of course she's like wild magic, like shape-shifting, that kind of stuff. What the move Lock-On does is...
Lock-On makes it so the next attack doesn't miss.
Oh.
So I really wanted to get Confusion to hit because I missed, and it's really good for in this game for Zap Cannon, which is a really high damaging move, but it's or Dynamic Punch.
Or like Ice Beam or
no,
Blizzard.
like 50-50 attacks.
No, isn't Blizzard
or one-hit
like
KOs
a really
even.
low chance?
Like what?
Blizzard.
70% at the lowest, I
Maybe
think?
I just felt that way, because when it missed, I was
Sheer
like,
Cold is the, like,
yeah,
auto
that
kill.
must be what I'm thinking of. Sheer Cold.
Oh boy, this Magnemite's getting all the luck. Too bad I'm still faster. Even paralyzed. That's pretty good.
I'm sure there are, Simber. I think that's the idea, like, to make that strategy.
Possibly with egg moves. There we go. Now we get that evolve.
But yeah, I can only either play a druid who's a hermit in D&D or like a holy person. That's usually what I end up playing, like a cleric or a paladin or a fighter, just like somebody who's very virtuous and like a little bit boring, but like that I can't roleplay evil characters. I've tried in the past, and it's just like I'm terrible at it. So I don't bother anymore.
Yeah, I figured there wasn't. Yeah, I tend to not get too competitive into Pokemon as much.
It's true, Surge. I can't. I suck at it. I've tried.
Pokemon's not really the kind of game that I see as like a good competitive outlet for me. Because of like this moments and these things. Where you have this much, you know, paralyzed happening over and over again. Because it probably happened again.
Well,
and now it's going to happen another time because this game hates me, and so I just...
The other thing, too, is you tend to like competitive games without random.
Yeah, not as much random.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that I'm about to lose to this Magnemite purely because I got 5 "you're fully paralyzed" in a row, that's extremely frustrating no matter what. Oh! Yes, thank you in chat for answering the question. Yep, that's it.
No! Edward! I know what you mean, Knight. I know what you mean. That's why we play Pokemon very casually. Because, like, yeah, we never really got into the competitive scene at all.
I feel like it takes away from the, when you get too into it, it makes the, like, what it's supposed to be a little less fun, and then it becomes, like, too restrictive.
Else entirely.
Well, it's just too restrictive, because it's like, okay, you've really got to narrow it down to, like, okay, these 20 Pokemon are the only ones that stats are good enough to actually compete, and everyone else just kind of throw them away. So it's like, okay, a game with 1,000 options, you basically only get to use 50 because they only give that many. And my biggest pet peeve about Pokemon in particular, as far as competitive, is legendaries.
Right, yeah.
Because legendaries is the dumbest concept in Pokemon ever. Because, it's like, it's legendary, right? Yeah, but everybody gets one. So is it really legendary and competitive?
Yeah.
No, not at all. That's why I always keep wishing that they would make a Pokemon game where the legendary you use is more like how the bike is, where it's like, it helps you, but you don't catch it. You know what I mean?
You will more have is like a friend, yeah.
Well, like the movies and everything else. But that's also because I saw the show before I ever played a game. So it's like, I always thought Pokemon was more like, where technically the game came out.
Because, like, if you don't have, like, the really meta, like, build, fighting, and, like, competitively online, just forget
Well, no, then the other
it.
problem, if you do know how to play meta, then that's how you play the game, then the, Knight said,
Knight was just
it's
saying
trivial.
Just now, like, yeah. Rigby's evolving!
Yeah, exactly.
Look at him!
You need the perfect team.
He's getting all big!
And I have so many games that I play anymore that I just...
Aw, look at all the little screens.
I went to start making a competitive team once or twice, and it's just like, yeah, but I'm not really going to enter any tournaments, so it's like...
That'd be different. That'd be different if we could join Fluffy Barrage. But like I said, I don't know if you'd have fun with it, or if it would just be stressful, you know? Because then you'd have a reason to make a good team, you know? I also don't know if they, like, what the kind of rules they have. I'd have to investigate.
Oh, it's all over the place. I'm more just like,
yeah, his two friends came to hang out.
I've gotten so, how would I put it? I got so used to the newer stuff nowadays, and, like, they actually changed how often the, like, you're too paralyzed to do blank, and you're confused, you hurt yourself.
Mm-hmm.
After they saw a tournament where, like, that kind of happened to someone, and someone who should have won completely lost because they just constantly had those two stats up, and that was the end of it. And so they're like, maybe we shouldn't allow this to be that aggressive. And it was like, you think? Oh, maybe? Maybe. But anyway.
It requires practicing with the staff. Like, do you guys... Do they like, play beforehand to, like training and stuff? I'm very curious.
What does guard spec do? Is it guard against special effects like confuse and stuff? I never really used it. Oops, wrong button. I guess I can't jump to the bottom.
Took your top 30 Pokemon, mashed them with the best strategies and best combos. See, that's the way to do it, Simber. Because then you, like, get to do, like, you get to do all the strategy stuff, but you don't have to feel restricted to be, like, not using the Pokemon you don't like.
Oh, stat reduction. Oh, I don't want that. I don't use these anyway. What other ones would I get rid of? Oh, Black Belt.
Oh, okay. So it seems like a very collaborative event. That's good to know, Magna.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw that one away.
It sounds like fun.
Sounds like a waste of turn to me. Sorry, not the other thing. I was talking about guard spec.
Yeah. I get
Using guard spec in... I don't know. I just don't use items. I got so used to not doing it anymore. As far as, like, in combat items.
Like potions and stuff?
Yeah, I want Stevie to get more XP. There they come.
I will definitely ask Boomba about it. I will definitely.
Yeah, Bop, 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 bop. Oh wow, another drowsy. That's so engaging. Well, Stevie, do it. Do tackle. You're one attack until 30.
Oh yeah, what's the name of that like little game you can play where you just like fight people?
The Pokemon Showdown, I think.
Yeah, so it's something like that. Don's seen some like really weird and funny shorts of like people raging.
Cringe. Just
yeah,
cringe.
They're just cringe.
They get way too into it. It's like, it's not even your Pokemon. You didn't do any work.
They could just be trolling. Like, you don't know.
Oh no, they want to troll. They're not trolling because they're losing in these shorts, and it's like, calm down.
Dude, they could be like 10-year-olds like on the internet, you know?
Still, calm down. It's not your Pokemon. I can understand a kid who's 10 years old getting mad that his Pikachu that he thought was amazing because he leveled it up to like level 50 and he beat the Elite Four with it, and now it's getting beat by a level 100 Mewtwo, or sorry, level 100 Mew that they cheated for, and he's crying about it. Why? It's his Pikachu.
This is true.
Versus, I went on here, lol fam, I just picked this team out.
I think the videos that you
filled it with a bunch of Arceus.
I still think the videos that you see on YouTube are like people staging
Oh no, they're finding the like most crazies.
Yeah, like the most bizarre scenarios, like the edge case kind of stuff. I don't know, I've never played it, so I'm not sure if that's like normal or if it's just like pretty tame and those are like the...
Ooh. Oh, well, at least they were a good sport.
Oh my god.
Showdown.
Knight, yeah. You were such a troll. How dare you?
Hurt self and confusion.
How dare you?
Surprise. Yay.
Oh my god, a Magikarp defeating a team of legendaries purely on strategy?
Those are usually the best videos that you see, are the ones where it's like, oh, why are you using such lame Pokemon, and why don't you know how to play this game? Full team of legendaries. Like, wow,
yeah,
I love this.
It's like some kid that just doesn't understand the competitive scene. Hey, I'm saying
they range. It's
Dude.
Pokemon. It ranges from 10 to 110.
It's an old grandpa like, what the heck, my Mewtwo can kick your butt! My pancreas! That's who it is. It's not a kid at all. It's old man. Old lady. She's like, no.
I chose them because they were pink.
I picked the pink one.
My grandma likes pink. That's why I chose that color.
I would do that. Yeah, your grandma loves pink.
Yeah.
Your grandma knows Pokemon too, because like... Well, I mean, she knows the names of Pokemon because she gets them for your sister. The dolls.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
That is true. See, Dawn? See? What Knight said?
Oh. Yeah, but Ash made a wish on Ho-Ho, and that should have been how it ended. He had like the Timmy Turner moment where he was like, I want to grow up now. All of my friends are in their 40s.
Yeah, actually, have you guys seen the new, have any of you in the chat seen the new Pokemon show?
Goes and finds Ho-Ho, and it's just like, Ho-Ho, I wish to undo the wish.
There's a new character.
And the bird's just
is it supposed to be like Ash's kid or something? Like, what's the canon now? I haven't seen it.
Personally,
so
I don't care anymore. It stopped being cute. It started being weird. I want to say it started being...
I think they did. I think the next season of Pokemon doesn't have Ash in it.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. Finally woke up from his coma. No, I'm telling you, it's the Ho-Ho. He had the thing, he saw the Ho-Ho, he made a wish to be on Pokemon Adventures forever. All of his other friends grew up. He stayed 10, because obviously...
They're sending Ash to the past to do the Pokemon Arceus saga? Aww. No, just give us a new character.
Ew.
Arceus would be great, but why? I don't like the Ash's voice. I don't like the new Ash's voice.
I think it started going bad when I felt like the American voice of Ash.
Did you read what Simber said?
Huh.
10 years old with 25 years of experience.
Yeah.
Ash Ketchum is the perfect for a job interview. Yeah.
I'm leaving.
She had a dad. What?
I don't know. We all know Ash is... See, there's so many things they needed to confirm before retiring Ash. Like, Giovanni, father, yes, no, Professor Oak, maybe so.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Mime, weird experiment that actually was Ash's older son.
Who was Delia with? Huh?
Well, no, it's like Mr. Mime, Ash's older brother, like Mega Man X,
basically.
EX, where it's like Lan and, Mega Man. It's like maybe there was a thing there. We don't know. They turn into a Mr. Mime. Professor Oak, there's that. Was it Giovanni? Maybe, maybe not.
According to the Pokemon musical, Giovanni is Ash's dad.
Yeah.
See, I like that canon. Because it's like, he decided
Did Ash actually see Ho-Ho, or was it a weird Fearow that was like, did Pikachu make a Ho-Ho by electrocuting 100 Spearows all at once, and then they made it shiny?
Now you might be asking yourself, if Giovanni is Ash's father, well, today in the Game Grotto...
Well, that means that Mewtwo would technically be Ash's, and Ash set it free, so... This cannot be my destiny.
My destiny. Alright, what are we doing, baby? What are we doing? We're trying to evolve Stevie.
Yeah, lamenting Stevie's current move pool and having my TM pocket burn a hole in mine.
You're like, what TMs can we give
I want to give Fury Cutter to... I mean, we have another version now that can hold saves. I can get all of these TMs and just start farming them on Silver and throwing them into Pokemon Stadium 2 to build a better team.
Oh, that's great, Knight. I'm glad that they tied that in.
Okay.
And that's why he woke up from his coma, because he saw a hole again. Yay!
That's also why Ash is such a ruthless Pokemon trainer.
He finally won the, tournament. I know that. I saw that on the internet somewhere. It must be true.
Yeah, I want to do this.
Oh, Edward's gonna learn Fury Cutter?
Yeah, that just feels right.
What are you gonna get rid of? Oh, Leer?
Pursuit.
Oh, Pursuit.
Leer's gonna become Sword Dance, probably. And Quick Attack might stay or become Slash. I have a feeling I'm gonna keep Quick Attack just for those I really miss Bullet Punch moments.
Oh, yeah.
Because it doesn't exist yet.
No Bullet Punch yet.
Man, I miss Bullet Punch. It doesn't exist yet. I'm a time traveler. And just because Pursuit scales off of special attack and not physical attack.
Oh, it's fine, Knight. We love to see it.
But what am I gonna... That doesn't change what I'm doing with Eevee slash... Okay,
Stevie?
I'm keeping Eevee as Stevie as Eevee until level 30 to get Bite at minimum. And then we're gonna go do a bunch of rubs until Eevee's our favorite. Stevie's our favorite and loves us a bunch. But what else can I add to Stevie now to give it another attack? Because right now all Stevie has is Tackle and a bunch of status effects. Horribly unbalanced. This is going to be a weird check. I'm just checking it. I'm pretty sure I know the answer. Yeah, that's what I thought. Kimchi could learn it. No. Iron Tail? Iron Tail on an Umbreon. Yeah. Well, I was wanting to get Steelix as the ground eventually, but I don't have that right now. But I can always get digging. Like I said, if I start doing that, then I'll have other things I can do. I do want... Wait, Stevie can't learn Dig?
What? Stevie should totally be able to learn Dig. That's weird.
He can't use Dig here? Yeah. Well, I'm not giving it to my HM starter. I'm very confused. I thought... What? Did they change that?
They must have added Dig to the list of things that Eevee could do. Yeah, illegal!
I guess I can check Mud Slap? That's... I guess okay? Sure. I could have swore in Gen 1 Eevee could learn Dig.
Yeah, I thought so too.
What? Is Mud Slap worth it? Because that's
considering you can't learn Dig.
Well, it's a ground attack that can lower accuracy. Actually, it does. So
yeah.
I could just use that instead of Sand Attack, and yeah, you know what? We'll go with that. It's a pretty good move, I think. It's not the strongest move, but it saves a turn.
Eevee didn't get to learn Dig until Gen 3, Surge says.
Oh, man. Weird. Mud Slap is the one that lowers accuracy, right?
That's what Knight said.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Oh, yeah, Simber. Well, I'll do grinding, like, off-screen or something if I really care.
Yeah, I think our next big goal after, like, catching some of our steel Pokemon, today, our next big goal is going to be to get the Pokemon ready for, like, the championships. Well,
I'm trying to move towards having the team of 50 to 55s ready, and I want to bring Edward, I want to bring Kimchi, because I want to use a lot of the Pokemon that you guys got to name.
Yeah, we want to use Pokemon you guys have named.
I want to bring Rigby as well, as now that's a Magneton, so that's why they're all at 30s.
So
Fergie is a no, which is why I'm not
put.
This is HM right now.
Yeah.
Stevie's the only one that's like on the fence for an Umbreon. So really, I've got 3 slots that are kind of open. Skarmory doesn't have to be on the team. I'd just rather have Skarmory than Almond for my flyer in the game.
I like Skarmory.
Yeah, but I'm saying Skarmory's not like a on the team, more like a on the adventure kind of thing is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
That's true, I could do that.
The cloning glitch.
Yeah, that's the thing where you go to you give an item to a Pokemon, you save it in front of the box, you deposit the Pokemon, then you save it again, and then while it's saying saving, do not turn off that's when you turn it off. You turn it off at the word the. Then you turn it back on, and now there's 2 of them. One in the box and one in your inventory.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a classic. That's great.
So, I think that's how I fought the Elite Four when I was really little, when I found that out with a team of 6 Lugias.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
Oh, my God. So, wait. What's the Lucky Egg thing? What is Simber and Knight talking about?
I believe it ups XP of lower level Pokemon if they're... I forget all the restrictions on it, but...
Oh, okay.
I don't have a problem grinding out some...
Dad likes to grind.
I can do that while watching a movie or something
Doubles
else.
XP.
Doubles XP. Okay, that's what it is.
Thank you, Knight.
For some reason, I was combining it in my head. I think I'm playing a bunch of other games that have something similar, where it's like they have a caveat of like. Maybe I'm thinking of. Oh, I'm thinking of Evolite. I was combining Lucky Egg with Evolite, where Evolite gives you all these benefits if you're not at your a max stage Pokemon. Mm-hmm. So if it can evolve, it gets a bunch of benefits. I was thinking of that like Lucky Egg. So like those restrictions on Lucky Egg, where it gives you XP bonus if you're under a certain level or you're under your final form. But that was just. I think that's because there's another game that's an RPG kind of like this, and I don't remember which one where that is the case, where it's like specifically an item to help you level up your lower level Oh, I'm thinking of Final Fantasy XI. In Final Fantasy XI and 14, it's an XP buff that only works if you're under like the.
Oh yeah, the
level.
earrings, yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, Stevie's got something else to do now, so let's.
Hopefully, that'll make this
save
a little
and proceed.
more easy.
The nice thing also is that I found out Pokemon Stadium 2 has a lot of storage in it. So, and we have another copy that Meg can also play where we've got a silver game that's also plugged in right now with Rusty, where I can go and restart that one as many times as I want and farm TMs if I want to as well. And also get all the trade Pokemon and all the things like that. Granted, I also have... Basically, I got a new battery put into both of these.
Yeah.
The Crystal and Silver versions so we could play for stream. So yeah. There's going to be... I have a feeling we'll have more fun trying to figure out... And that's kind of why I want this Horsey, is because I think we'll have... It'll be fun to figure out the raise the eggs. The breeding.
The egg, yeah, the egg team. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Because, like, I want to get a Horsey that knows Octazooka, because I think that's really awesome, and the only way you can learn it is egg moves. So it's like, well, why not bring that into the baby... Because the Pokemon Stadium 2 has a tournament where it's only level 5s. Because at this stage, they changed it later, but at this point, eggs are hatched at level 5, not level 1. Yep, the baby tournament. Let's just do some more mud slapping. Little Cup, yo.
Dude, I'm so ready for the Little Cup. It's gonna be great. I really want to do the egg moves and stuff, but we gotta get our guys there first. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Well, I was thinking about it's like, oh man, this is like a Pokemon breeder's like paradise. Is like this because it's like it's nothing but IVs and egg moves and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So it's like you do tons of grinding and then no XP gain. It's like hatch egg, fight.
Go, my child.
I was just born. It's like go.
But I'm a baby. No, you must fight. Join the cult of Cthulhu. Cthulhu's gonna be our.
My gosh, somebody miss.
Dang. Stevie can't evolve if he doesn't get to fight.
Yeah, and it keeps hating me more every time it goes down.
Seriously. And we're kind of fighting without a full team because Alman's just there to fly.
I know. 30 damage? No. Fire Punch, go. Burn it! Burn the rat, Kimchi.
Burn the rat! Cook him!
What a waste of XP. Get the little butt. Don't wiggle your butt at me.
Don't look cute, Rattata.
I think for Kimchi's moveset, I'll probably keep Fire Punch or something like some Elemental Punch because it's special in this version.
Simber, it depends on the emulation. Like, some emulators, they will be different.
Or some games, even.
In some games, they will be different. It really depends on the emulation.
Ugh. Walking back out to save Eevee. Yeah.
Yes, it was all Rattata's fault! The plague would have never happened.
The Rattata had Pokégrus. It's benign. But they didn't know that.
But they didn't know.
Burn the Rattata has the Vietnam flashback.
Sure, once. But that was a long, long time ago.
Come on, don't you want to be a sports star? Sure, once. That was a long time ago. Come on, kids today's got attention spans that can be measured in nanoseconds.
We watched basketball last night.
Stares at bird on branch. Bored. Oh, man. Okay.
Whoa. What was that all about?
Pokemon. In the shadows. I stepped on a Geotube.
You stubbed your toe. You're like, doo, 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 doo.
Ah! My toe! Super effective?
Mud?
Yeah.
Wow. Super effective really doesn't... Really? We just healed Stevie.
Bye, Stevie.
That's annoying. We'll be back. Go all the way to the Pokemon Center again. No! Nuzlocke is ruined! Imagine, though. Imagine playing Nuzlocke and that happens. Ugh. That'd be so just disheartening.
You know, everyone says that, but there's actually a pretty easy way to do it.
Don't you take them to the salon?
Yeah, there's a salon. They just give them a massage.
Yeah.
Boy. There's also the get on bike and run around and use items on it. Like, it's...
I think that what Simber's saying is it's a lot more difficult than these ones and the new ones.
Oh, yeah, new ones, it's like they basically just hand out happiness, like... They love you now, don't
you? You can give them your own massage with, like, the brush and
yeah,
things like
yeah,
that.
exactly. Can I go this way? Yeah, okay.
I know, right, Magna? It's like, yeah. I agree. Sponde went.
Yes. I really wanted the final form of Quaxley to be a delinquent. I really thought they were going to go with the angle of school because they kept shoving it in everyone's faces, and I'm like, okay, fine. If we're going to have another game from Japan that's based in a school, at least there can be, like, an assortment of characters that are fun. Oh, no, we're going to make it music theme and, like, I don't know.
I didn't know. Nobody liked... Very few people liked Quaxley's final
didn't even... I was
version.
expecting at that point, like, Eddie Gordo, like... something cool, and it was
I thought it could have been cool if it was like
no, the appearance was lame, but the attacks and abilities were awesome with the dual, the dancing. Oh, let me just have a special signature move that's a dance that a bunch of other bird dancing Pokemon in this game can copy and duplicate and be really good in doubles. It's like, great. When I found that out, when I saw that, I was like, oh, great, so it's a really good strategy, but I hate the appearance.
Yes, that's why we named ours Kuwabara, didn't we?
Yeah, something like Kuwabara.
Yeah, it was like a... Kuwabara, because it was Quaxley,
like
yeah, with a Q.
And then it turned into that, and I'm like, I wanted him to be like some kind of, like, big duckbill pompadour with, like, a metal pipe made out of water or something, and the big, like, high school jacket that's just, like, looking down at you with the, like, eye.
I can't remember, what was the name of the guy in Danganronpa again?
Yeah, like that guy. That was also voiced by the English voice actor. Mondo, yeah. That was voiced English. In the English anime was voiced by the same voice actor who did Kuwabara in Yu Yu Hakusho. Which was great. That's what I was expecting. Yeah.
Simber asked, what level is Eevee? You may want to friendship grind before leveling up too far. It learns earlier psychic or dark moves if you don't have TMs.
It was suggested to level it up to level 30 to get Bite as Eevee before going to Umbreon. Unless Umbreon gets it. Can you double check?
I have the book. I can't. Yeah.
Go to Umbreon, so a couple pages. There. Confuse Ray at 30. Swift at 30. Feint Attack at 36. Yeah, but make sure Eevee over here has...
Oh, Eevee's right there.
Oh, yep. Nice. Okay.
See? Oh.
One more. Mashing A.
Right there. Bite level 30.
Yeah.
Oh.
So since we're trying to go with a Umbreon, it was like, oh, let's get the Bite at 30, and then... So I was trying to get it closer to 30. Probably around 28-ish. I'll probably start Ah, okay. I think Meg decided between the evolutions she wanted Umbreon, so I was like, okay, that'll work out. Having a dark won't be too bad. I just needed to get past this point so I could actually, like, loop back around to the beginning of the game and get to the other things. Yeah, thank you, Bree. Yeah, Bree was the one that made that suggestion. Yes, they are. Or they better be.
Okay.
Was that the bite of 87?
I don't want to hear it, Serge. If it has anything to do with, like, that Vaporeon study. When Stevie learns Bite, he gets his first part-time job.
It's not as bad as that. Well, that's
okay. Good.
Man, is that a poison? Oh, I'm out of drink.
Would you like another soda?
Yeah. Wow! Ruining my friendship with Steve!
Stevie's
I don't know why I had to talk like Brenda for a little bit from... Oh, my friend with Steve is going down!
I know, what the heck? Just channeling your...
Hey, Mabel!
Your inner Brenda all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why the cat came down here as the fireworks. Lana's hiding under the table.
Yeah, she's fine.
Clyde's looking for a chair to lay in. Yeah, I think they're fireworks. People got leftovers from the 4th.
Apparently. Usually they're gotten by the... They're allowed around here, but usually it's only the days before, during, and after. It's a little late for that, but oh well.
Yeah.
At least it's not midnight.
Yeah.
It's like save them for New Year's. It's not like they had any shortage. We actually just... Meg and I sat outside and watched a bit from out there.
Yeah,
like,
it was nice. We were sitting outside watching the fireworks on our backyard.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, humans like the boom boom. It's just the way they are.
At least some do. I don't know, just... And then there's dogs that don't.
Yeah.
I got one dog that doesn't and one dog that don't care. It's all the big one don't care. He's like, oh, it's not Cookie.
Well, we're blowing up the sky. We're not blowing up a piece of it.
Actually, it's very specifically reminiscent of the story of the actually what became the national anthem of America.
Yeah.
The as far like the long story short of it is essentially there was a siege going on one of the ships or on land from a ship. So it's basically, if you've seen One Piece, it was like a equivalent to like a blitzkrieg or something like that, where basically a whole bunch of ships are just constantly lobbing so many cannonballs that it destroys everything. I forget the exact name they used in One Piece. Buster Call. Thank you. That's it. Blitzkrieg is what the tactics in World War II was with the tanks. Yes, a Buster Call. That's basically what they were doing on one of the... I'm paraphrasing and kind of shortening it, so... They were doing essentially a Buster Call on a U.S. Well, at the time it was during the Revolutionary War. And Francis Scott Key was a prisoner on one of those ships that were lobbying the attacks, and he said one of the commanders said to them, all they have to do is let the flag fall and lower it, and we will stop firing and stop volleying attacks towards them. And it went on all night long. That's where like the bombs bursting in the air, that came from.
Yeah, Gabe proved through the night that our flag was still there.
And so, essentially all night long they were blasting and firing, and every time they would stop to see, the flag was still standing. And then they would fire more, and they'd keep firing, and they'd keep attacking, and keep destroying, and keep lobbying, every time there would be a pause to reload and restand and see if they finally surrendered, it was still standing. The flag was still up there. Now, the part they don't tell you is the next day, after it was like, this isn't happening, they're not going to give up. They went over there and they found
all the people who had fallen.
The line of people who were just, as soon as somebody would go down, somebody else would go up and pick the flag back up.
And that's why we don't let our flag fall on the ground.
Yeah, that's where the tradition of you don't let the flag touch the ground, because we haven't surrendered.
Yeah.
So, essentially...
Yeah, that's true. I feel like I know all the words to it. Maybe that's why. I don't know, because I didn't go to school, so... I think you know what it is? It's sports games.
That too.
Because, like, we know all the words
I know the Canadian
national anthem, too, because we like hockey. And so, yeah. We watched somebody doing an interview, I think it was around 4th of July last year, with I
had only heard that like one time.
We never heard that story before, and we were watching this interview. It's like, oh wow, that's really cool.
And it's like,
cool.
That makes a lot of sense of why I was told, like, you don't let your flag touch the ground.
You don't let the flag touch the ground. And why we celebrate with fireworks, because it's like,
well, because after
remembering that day,
you know, that wasn't specifically what it was, but that did happen during that battle, so it's it's essentially a reenactment of the flag will be standing even after all of these explosions and bombs, and remembering this is what it took.
I do love that, some of you guys might have seen it circling, like, on the internet, in Discords and Twitter and stuff, but, there's, like, this, like, 4 kids, all the different cartoon characters singing the national anthem, and there's a bunch of VTubers back, like, I think it was, like, a couple years ago or last year, that reenacted the same thing, except they're all singing like the cartoon characters are.
That's great.
My god, it's so good.
Was it like something like the what was it, Cyber Chase or something, like
it's
a PBS
all sorts
thing?
of ones. No, it's for kids. They're like Sonic and Wings and all these other.
I missed that part. I thought when you said, I completely blanked out them because they did such a terrible job with so many things. For kids, like FOR. Not FOUR.
Oh yeah, no, like the letter,
yes,
the number 4, yeah, yeah. The 4 kids one is really funny, but then there's a bunch of VTubers who did like the exact same thing, only instead it's like they're the ones singing it, and it's really cute.
This should do better than it does, but right, flying. That's why.
Indeed, Knight. Indeed.
But yeah, that was when I found that out, I was like, that bridges a lot of information and kind of makes that even more, like, sort of in remembrance of that as well, and that just the, you know, keeping that spirit alive is kind of part of the American heritage in a way.
Hi, boy. What is it? You know, Dawn, while you finish up the Team Rocket, I think I'm going to take the doggies out and water the garden real quick. Because I forgot yesterday, and I think the tomato is definitely thirsty. So... You guys, I will return. You guys hang out with Dawn for a little bit. I shall be right back.
No, it's gonna get boring now.
Guys, don't be boring.
Because I'm not gonna... don't be boring.
I'm sorry. I got nothing else. Don't be boring.
I love to sing in the moon and the June and the spring. I love to sing in the stars or two or something blue or you. I don't remember the words, but I remember that was always a go-to thing.
And sure you
do insert vaudeville act.
Lana, do you want to stay inside because of fireworks? Can you go potty? No? Okay, she does.
Yeah, that was the... I knew that the national anthem was about a specific event that Francis Scott Key had saw or witnessed. But that was actually more because of the Animaniacs telling it through that lens. And then someone else explained, like, more details. It's like, I see why this part was left out of the Little Flame explanation in the Animaniacs. I'm heading back just because I'm trying to get XP into Stevie right now. Oh, all right. Thank you. Oh, they usually do that. I mean... This one? Oh. Dang it! Well, now I got teleported back here. Might as well. I gotta walk back there anyway now. Blech. Yeah, exactly. Yup. Yeah. They're right here now. Whatever. I haven't played... Actually, I haven't actually got to play Crystal. When we got it when I was a kid, my sister was the one that ended up with it. And so I just played Silver. And that was literally back in, like... How long ago was that now? Last time I played it, we had like a power outage and my battery was dead, so I kept trying to play it anyway. I just kept the Game Boy on the whole time. It's like 2008, 2009 maybe? That might have been the last time I actually tried to play. Okay, we're here, safe. Hey, Lance. Thanks, Lance. You know, that would have been more worthwhile, Lance, if I hadn't hit the teleporter and got warped out and had to walk back here anyway, so... Yeah, you know, there's a part of me that really wishes I could get my hands on the license of Pokemon. Or just actually anyone else get the hands on the license of Pokemon, if you know what I mean. Sometimes I feel like Pokemon Company accidentally fell into success, and they really didn't know what to do with it. It's just like, there was a time where this was like okay, and it's like I understand, I understand, and I'm not gonna suggest to make wide sweeping changes. In fact, usually it's frowned upon to make a giant change. But there's a point where you go, this was a good idea. Let's keep this good idea, and let's maybe build on that. Not, well, this is hard work now. Let's make it easier on ourselves and take a bunch of good things we did out. And put some of the bad things back in, because why not? Yeah. Oh. EA. Well, you know what? At least with EA, even though we'd have to spend over $200, we would get all of the Pokemon in the game. So, I mean, there's that. If EA had it. No, you can get all the Pokemon. You can grind for it. How long would it take? Well, for an average person playing 2 hours a day, it would take you 6 years. Pokemon players, I'll get it done in 1. I'll be done by next month. Honestly, I don't think Pokemon can. I don't think they have the talent pool to do it. In not a mean way, but just like a realistic way. Ooh, Bungie. Maybe. Yeah, but then you get... I'm still not happy about Original Destiny because I was totally excited for it. I even bought like a special magazine for it. And then it came out and it was like, man, this was a lot of fun. And then it was like, that's it? And I'm like, no, more DLC's coming out. It's like, I didn't buy this for like some weird MMO. I wanted it because I thought it was going to be like Halo meets Borderlands mix, like gear and stuff. And then it's like, to me, it's just like, I've stayed out of it for so long now. I just lost interest. I haven't gone back. Oh, well, that could be interesting. Hey, Lance. It takes 2 passwords. Okay. I think there might be a slight... I don't know. This part's a theory, like purely theory. there might be a difference in what people want from Pokemon versus what the Pokemon Company want from Pokemon, if that makes sense. Almost in a similar way as Smash Brothers was for a while, where it's like some people want the X and some people want Y as far as like gameplay and things like that. And that's just a hunch. I don't actually have anything to back that up. That's literally just a... Which Nintendo series do I prefer the most? That's an interesting one. As far as the one I probably have played the most, at least when a new one comes out, would probably be Pokemon. I'm kind of like meh with like Legend of Zelda. I do not care much for Mario. Like, I liked it on occasion, and like it's, you know, I liked Odyssey. Didn't really care much for I don't know, most of the other ones that have come out. It's just not interesting. I don't really care much for the... It's like I have all of them, but it's like, take it or leave it sort of thing. Nothing against it, just not up there, you know? Okay, the developer for... Oh, okay. No, Serenity, if all of the people I used to talk to on the elementary schoolyard and middle school schoolyard would say everybody wanted a action Pokemon game. I know I did, at least. Yeah, yes, I agree with Simber. Mario's it's decent. There's certain things you might like or dislike more. Like, I don't know. There's a part of me that wants to like Mario more, but like the games come out and it's just like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I don't really... It's not, like, exciting, you know? It's kind of like, this is fun. Or like with Pokemon, sometimes it's like, oh, what are they going to do now? What crazy thing are they going to try? Or what new Pokemon can I see? And which surprises can I have? You know? Yeah, maybe that's probably when I started getting bored with it. Like, I got the one on the Wii originally, and it was, like, cool to play 4-player, but then when they kept coming out with that, and it was like... I guess it's like, I keep buying these Mario games because they look really fun. And not always when they right away when they come out, but, like, I get them being like, oh, yeah, this should be good in the collection. I kind of want to have it, and I want to be able to play with people. But then, like, I start playing it, and it's like... my eyes start to glaze over. Like... I'm going through the motions, but I'm not really having fun. But I'm not bored either. It's so weird. It's like putting on an anime that's way too long-winded. You're entertained, kind of, but really you're sitting on the couch and you're in such a dazed state that you're like, I'm not really engaged, but I don't want to find something else, so I'll just keep watching. It's kind of like that with Mario with me, I guess. Yeah, Knight, I feel the same way. Yeah, I really liked Mario World too. It was just... I don't know, it's such a weird thing. I don't know what other Nintendo... I don't know, I'm not... What do you think, Meg, since you're coming back?
Did I appear?
No, you have to do your clicky thing because you're...
Oh, okay, hold on.
Bloom, huh?
Oh, there I am.
Gloom is
Hi, everybody,
grass.
I'm back. Thank you, Manga.
So...
Yes, Mario. That's what you guys were talking about.
Oh, great. Paralyzation.
I think the last one you really played all the way through was Galaxy, huh?
I never played Galaxy.
No, I'm sorry. I always say Galaxy when I mean Odyssey.
No, I played Sunshine not too long ago.
Yeah, but I mean the latest new one.
Oh, yeah.
We did play Odyssey all the way.
Yeah, Odyssey was
fun.
I think I liked the 3D ones more because that was like the new Mario when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. Or newer, like that was like the newest Mario was Mario 64, and then Sunshine was the one I really played as a kid.
Yeah,
I got
Sunshine.
64 like when I found out like when it came out, it was like 4 years after it had come out. I got it. So it's like for me it was like I played Mario 64 and then Sunshine came out like the next year or like in a few months, where like everyone else it was like, oh man, I hope they make another 3D Mario game, and it was like for them years later. For me it was like a few months, maybe 2 years kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mario Party is a very interesting game.
That's like me, Knight. I only had Pokemon Stadium and The Legend of Zelda.
What do I want to do with this? How do I want this to go?
I know, poor Serenity. I played Donkey Kong 64 recently, like for the first time. Magna, I'll play Breath of the Wild when it's not expensive. I'm gonna pick it up used somewhere. Or Tears of the Kingdom, rather. And just beating up NPCs for hours. My sister and I used to play Smash, and like we would pretend to like
I do that
like
a bit
do
too.
drama, like Zelda and Peach are like fighting over something or something like that. Like we would play with them like Barbie dolls, and we'd make the characters like it was just like, and we'd like make them talk and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't actually fight, and then like something would happen that would like make them fight. Like we did that kind of stuff. Oh, Simber, that's a very good question. So Dawn, I mean, your family sort of was always going to church ever since you were born, huh?
Yeah.
My family, when they moved to Washington, we just started to go into church like all of a sudden, and then that's where I was introduced to like in Sunday school. So it basically my whole entire life, but like ever since. What is it, like third grade, I think, was the first time that I ever, like, went to church and, you know, like, started thinking about those kinds of things.
I mean, personally, for me, it was, I first decided for myself at one point at, like, 5. Yeah. Then I felt like I was understanding it better at 12. And then...
Yeah, I don't think I fully understood it until I was, like, a teenager.
And then I think, and then much later I understood it even better. And then I've been growing, and that's, you know, all of that since then, but, like...
Yeah.
I'd probably say 16 was when I really kind of understood it. And also in high school, did research on a bunch of other... Just...
Yeah, like
a bunch of other religions that I had to learn about in school
like
as well,
in school.
so I did that research, and... made a decision. Based on what I had experienced, and, how it all lined up, I should say.
Well, that's really cool, Knight. Yeah, actually, we're really lucky. I feel really lucky that there's people, like, that are believers on Twitch, because I was always kind of intimidated by, like, to share it, because I don't really share it all that much, because I don't want people to be, like, uncomfortable. But I feel a little more comfortable with, like, people like Abby around, to sort of show us, like, hey, you can be a Christian on the internet. You're not going to be, like...
I take sort of, like I said...
yelled out of the room kind of thing.
I take the Chris Pratt approach, where it's like, I won't deny it, but I'm not going to shove it in someone's face.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, I want to, you know, it's like, if someone were to ask me, it's like, well, how do you feel this way, or why do you... If a topic comes up and says, how did you do blank, and it was God, or something like that, I'll say, oh, Jesus, or God, or Holy Spirit, or whatever that was. So it's like... It tends to come up sometimes because it's just part of it.
Well, yeah, and a lot of, like, the Game Grotto is about, you know, our business, and our business obviously is it doesn't have
everything's for every. We want everything. We want
everything's for everybody kind of thing. Like usually businesses are
it's a business.
Non-denominational, right? It's a business entity, and Game Grotto is a business entity. So Donovan and I we're the owners of the business, and we are Christians. But that doesn't mean that Game Grotto is a Christian company.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's something that is still a part of us, but it's not really something like we don't sell Bibles, you know? We make video games. So it's just a little different.
Let me get this item first. Ooh, the protein. X special. Do I want to fight this rocket?
Yeah, exactly, Strandy. I'm glad you feel comfortable here.
We also try to make everyone
what we're going for, yeah.
We want everyone to be comfortable. Sometimes it's just a good time to play a game and relax and talk about whatever.
Yeah. If you guys ever have questions, we'll be more than happy to answer. But like, it's not like we don't do Bible study streams or anything like that because it's just like not what we do. But that is still part of who we are. That's also why every once in a while we'll raid Abby, because I'm just like, well, yeah, there's people who are curious about that stuff, and that's what she does on Twitch. That's what she shares. So if anyone's ever curious, they know who to go to, you know? Oh, Simber.
Is it weird that when I see Comfy, I feel like that means we're boring?
I mean, I don't know. You guys gotta answer that one for us.
I mean, I'm not like doing some crazy thing and constantly swearing all the time because I feel like that is a quick way to show how low your IQ is. If all you can use in the English lexicon is like 12 words and then insert in-betweens. Now, if that's how someone is, it's just how it is, but I sometimes laugh when there was a time where Markiplier did that and he's like, I would like to use more words, and he's just like, I can't. And that could have just been a joke altogether, but it made me laugh.
I don't think that people say that the Game Grotto's Comfy means we're boring, but sometimes we are we're afraid. Like, oh no, are we not chaotic enough?
Yeah, I don't know. I want to be funny, but I don't always pull out funny being just like, let me talk about the latest meme. It's like the latest meme of 5 seconds ago. And then we have long pauses that are like a joke like that.
Yeah.
I don't know who to put in front instead of Stevie because Stevie's getting tired.
I feel like Stevie is also like super underleveled too.
Yeah, well, just compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's good. Ah, okay.
Oh, okay. Actually, that feels really good to know, you guys. I appreciate that.
I just was curious.
Thank you for sharing.
I was curious how you guys meant it. Because that's why I was sharing. It's like, man, sometimes I feel like, is that what it means? I hope. I want to be entertaining. I want people to feel like they're entertained. Not
it's true. We do a lot of like discussion chatting too. Like we talk about all sorts of things, you know. So that makes sense. I like it.
I like to think about what I'm saying rather than just do verbal vomit. Now that I'm not calling anyone out because I actually can't think of anyone who really does that, but if it's more one of those things where if somebody does it, it's kind of like that meme where it's like that's it. I don't even. That's the thing. I don't know who that they're doing it right now. Whatever that is, you know. It's like that's kind of the how it is more. Whatever that is, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know who does that or if anyone does, but yeah.
Dogs, why are you licking me right now? What is going on?
What is the bird?
Is it the fireworks? You don't like the fireworks,
Probably.
Lana? I know Lana doesn't like the fireworks, but like...
Oh, no.
Our rival is here?
What?
Tell me, who was the guy in the cape with the dragon Pokemon?
Lance. Your Pokemon are no match at all? That's because you don't cook with love.
You need to love your Pokemon! Yeah, still a couple. It's making the doggy sad, but that's okay.
Doggies? You mean dog?
Yeah, Onyx doesn't care, but...
Onyx cares not. Oh.
Oh, we don't have to fight him?
Bye. Pokeball grab. Ultra Ball. Ah, Ultra Ball. Ooh, best Pokemon rival. I think I appreciated in Sword and Shield the fact that the rival started out with a bad team, like just had a bad balance, and then it felt like they changed. Like there was like a team swap sort of thing. I appreciated that. Now, if that one's the best or my favorite, I don't know. But I just remember being like, haha, yeah, we're rivals. It's like, no, we're not. You're not even trying. Like, this is sad. This is really sad.
I liked, I don't know, because your rival is the other character that you don't choose to play.
Oh, there's Steve. I needed that.
But, like, I always really liked Wally. So, but he's not really a rival. So, I don't really think I have a favorite. Yeah, I think that's who Don was talking about, was Hop.
I think so.
Yeah.
He was the,
his brother was the gym leader, he was like the champion
with Charizard?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of wasn't paying him any mind for, like, over half the game, and then all of a sudden he, like, revamped his team, and it's like, oh, you have a strategy. You're actually not a pushover now. I don't know if N counts, because N was more like the Team Rocket protagonist-esque, or, like, how Lance is in this game, where it's like, he's kind of...
Wally was kind of like that, too. He wasn't a rival, he was just, like, one
Unless
of the
I'm misremembering how
characters.
N was, which I could be. It has been quite a while since I played those. I should be talking with the Rocket members again for that other password, huh? Oh. Okay. I'm going back through and just working my way talking to everybody again. Oh, okay. So I guess there you go. I kind of saw him as kind of like Wally or whatever, where he's like kind of there, but or the same way as the whatever her name was that had the Pikachu knockoff in Sword and Shield that was part of like Team Yell. She was another one that was like the
little goth girl. Yeah. Marnie?
I don't remember her name either.
She was cute. She was also
I was too engrossed in the idea
of
open world Pokemon.
Yeah, it was great.
And my imagination was definitely more giving it more power and more fun than it actually was. Making up stuff and being like, this is so cool, finally.
Yeah, BD was meh. Like, it was just like, okay, he's there.
Oh,
the other two were actually interesting. But he was just like, oh, I'm the mean one.
What is this? A random stairway to...
The Voltorbs, are those the Voltorbs powering the tower?
Probably. What?
They're forcing those Voltorbs to work.
Yeah, it's the unlimited power! Yes, I did get the... Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, I got the TM for Thief. Okay, so I need password. Yeah, that's like the generator. Hold on. I mean, I could just ask Meg to pull out the book and show me the map.
Yeah, what are we supposed to be doing here?
Stopping Team Rocket. Duh. It's just... I'm blanking on who has the other password. You know what? Maybe the scientist does. I think I might have forgot them.
One person said it was Slowpoke Tail, but that was only half of it. Raticate Tail.
Oh, there you go. Slowpoke Tail and Raticate Tail.
Oh, there we go. We got it. See, I was just opening the book and I didn't even need it.
Yeah, that must be it. I just wanted to make sure I got the TM, which I did, because I'll need to give that to somebody who's going to be doing a lot of thieving for me. to get those metal coats and King's crowns. King's rocks. I think that's what you need for Kingdra, is a King's rock. I think. Quick save. Or rather, a normal timed save, but I'm going to save it here and call it quick. This is an unofficial guide that also has Hey You Pikachu in it and the Pokedex for silver and gold.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's an office. He has been in training.
One day I'll assume control again. That's why I'm standing guard.
That was the cool thing about having Celebi. I did in the Soul Silver and Heart Gold. I did get a Celebi, and there was a whole cutscene about like why Giovanni doesn't come back because Celebi helps you time travel, and like you're in a different part of the world at this moment where they're trying to call him back, and you fight him again there.
What? Is that real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're like actually characters.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember that in Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
It was good. I remember when the next one after that, which I think was Black and White, I was kind of disappointed because they weren't...
The Pokemon don't follow you anymore. It's like, yeah. No, why didn't you let them follow us?
I thought that was really cool. I mean, it was cool to go to a new land, but at the same time I was like, okay. I guess. And no Pokewalkers anymore. I was like, well, that was really cool and fun, and now that I guess that's over. That was fun for a year.
Yeah.
And everyone just kind of was like, ugh.
Yeah, Heart Gold and Soul Silver was a good remake. I remember having fun with that one. That must be why I remember some of these things, is because I played the remake. But I didn't actually play the original all the way through.
I can't let this affect me.
I have to inform the others. Ah!
Oh!
No!
Ah!
Ah!
My toe.
He stubs his toe on the desk.
The password is Hail Giovanni.
Whoa.
Thanks, Murkrow. So, Raticate Tail and Hail Giovanni.
Slowpoke Tail, Raticate Tail, Hail Giovanni.
Slowpoke, Hippolyte, Psyduck, Ocarina, Eevee, Zapdos, Zubatops, Zapdos, Eevee, Charlight, Mr. Gravitor, Voltorb, Bloom.
We're almost home!
Gonna be old and just singing the poker rap, going Cena.
Yeah. It's like, Grandpa, can't you remember what we were supposed to do today? And you're like,
no, Sandslash, I can't.
War Turtle, Mewtwo Tentacle, Aerodactyl. And it's like, Grandpa, he's singing his songs again.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, it's my stories, and it's like a long play all over again.
A long play of Pokemon.
From like, oh yes, it's from the 2020s.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Grandpa from the 20s. He's just listening to his stories again. Oh, love fam, no cap.
For real.
Like, oh
That's
boy.
gonna be us. That's gonna be us as old people.
Hello.
We can't have a brat like you on the loose. Who says?
Oh, right. It was good. It's like, we're not doing double battles in this generation.
Oh yeah, here's Lance.
Oh, yeah, the hypercam. I forgot about that. I always wondered how people did it for the longest time, because I was still, like, as a teenager at the time. It was just like, how are they doing this? I want to do that.
Yeah.
What's a hypercam? Where do I buy that?
Well, like, back in the day, you just recorded, like, when you wanted to make an, like, a parody video, you just recorded it with your video camera. Because we didn't have, like... Oh, you didn't know how to use OBS or anything like that. You didn't have a strong computer, you know.
There was a point where I thought, like, trying to play some of the games where it's like you need a flash plug-in or something. I thought it was like an actual cable or something. Like, I didn't understand it at all.
Oh, like Flash?
Yeah, like Flash, like the Dolby Flash, like all of, like I wanted to play Flash games or something, and it was like, oh, your
You need a
Adobe
flash
Flash plug needs to be
plug-in.
updated. And I'm like, can we get a new Flash plug? I don't know what this
Oh,
means.
that's adorable.
And they're like, what are you talking about? Well, my parents didn't know technology, so I was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, it says we need a Flash plug. Where does that get plugged into in the computer?
Yeah, where do we put that? Like, where do we buy that? At Fred Meyer? Like, can we go to Best Buy?
Yeah, I was like, I don't get it. That was that was fun to me.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I remember Fraps.
What was Fraps?
It was a recording, like a recording software, like OBS, basically.
Oh, okay.
Well, not like OBS, but yes. Oh man, that gives me like flashbacks to when like my dad would play Final Fantasy 11 and PSO.
Edward, go.
Do you guys remember Ventrilo? Like before we had Discord and TeamSpeak, there was a chat thing called Ventrilo. It might still be around. This is another one of those blast from the past programs. I'm so glad everyone uses Discord now though, because for a while it was like, oh, let's use this, oh, let's use that, oh, let's install this one. And like, it was Skype for a while, and Skype kind of sucked.
I pretty much,
like,
when I got to Discord, I was like, that's it. I'm
this
done
is the
moving.
last one. Let's
No
not,
more.
Let's
I'm tired.
not download another like gamer speaking.
No, because like every time I try to like talk with people or play with a new group of people, it's like,
oh, do you use this?
This guild uses TeamSpeak. This guild has Vent. This guild does Skype. This guild does. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't care. Just give me
Everyone
one.
used one of them for the love
And then people
of
were like,
God.
no, Discord will be the last one. It's like, are you sure? I was like hesitant because that's like, are you sure? And it's like, okay, it seemed pretty good so far.
Thank
But
goodness
it's
for
like,
Discord.
oh
I like
my
Discord.
gosh. And it was like, get out of my face with that. Skype was kind of convenient for a little while, like with the cell phones and stuff. Or like even the Windows apps, but it was like, then no one else was using it but this one group of friends. And it's just like, I have too many friends, I can't... Discord groups, go! Now you're all segmented like you want.
Yeah, exactly, Serenity.
Wake up!
Edward, wake up! You're not gonna. Yeah, I was talking to my sister the other day, and like she was talking about how her friends talk to her on Instagram, and I was just like, Liz, why don't they use Discord? And she's like, well, you know, because they're not gamers.
Because they're technologically illiterate,
no, she said because
apparently.
they're not gamers. I was like, Discord's only for gamers? And I was like, what? I was very confuzzled. But then I thought about it. It's like, yeah, that's true. I know, right? Discord's only for gamers? What?
They say that he comes out once every Christmas to make it snow. Other times he's asleep, apparently. This movie of Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands. Caesar.
You gotta say it like Dexter. Scissorhands.
The Scissorhands.
I don't think there's anything in
That's
this
very
world that's
true,
only for
Serenity.
gamers.
That's very true.
It's a lie.
Honestly,
They take everything,
Honestly, like,
and it gets everywhere.
like gamers, like everyone's a gamer at this point.
No, nobody is.
Yes, that's the point. Like everyone's a gamer, so nobody's a gamer. Everyone's just like. You
Dash
know.
was right.
What? Who's Dash?
Dash in Incredibles.
Oh. If anyone's a winner, then
No.
nobody's a winner.
Everybody's special, Dash, which is another way of saying nobody is.
Well, I mean, yeah, that is kind of how that works, though.
Everybody's a gamer, which means nobody is.
It was Syndrome who said that? Was it Dr. Me?
No, Dash says it at the beginning in the car. Oh, he also says it too, yeah. I was thinking of earlier in the movie. He's like, and my inventions will make it. He also, yeah, it's true. My inventions will make everyone super, and when everyone's super, he says it more maniacally.
Oh, okay,
Nobody
okay.
will be.
Well, that's it. everybody's a gamer, which means nobody's a gamer
I was thinking of the part
anymore.
where Dash was like, which is back to his mom talking back in a way under his breath which is another way of saying nobody is.
Right.
Where Syndrome meant it way more maniacally than just, I want to do sports, and you're like, no!
If you were to join Team Rocket, you would become an executive.
Ooh. This is how I'm done for. Yeah, I remember now what you mean, Dr. Meme. Okay, wait. This is great. So I was in elementary school, right? And we had to, like, read. Or there was, like, a study hall or, like, an optional thing where it's, like, you could... Basically, there was a part where everybody had to read a book, right? Like, that was what we did for, like, an hour in class. And a lot of the adults and teachers didn't understand manga. They just saw a thick book, right? So I had a principal come in, and I was like, I'm reading this manga. I don't remember what it was. Like, I cannot remember which book it was.
One Piece or Naruto
which one it was.
Or something.
It was, maybe it was Dragon Ball Z, maybe it was One Piece. I don't remember. But I remember reading it, and the principal came by, and he was just like, oh, look at that kid. He's going so fast through that book. And I'm just like...
This is a comic book.
No, I'm like, this is just a comic book. And it was like, yep, I'm really good. I can read real fast. When you've only got to read, like, maybe 16 sentences per page for, like, 2 pages and turn the page. Oh my gosh. Make all the electrode faint.
No, we have to fight them?
Makes me feel guilty. Let's split the job.
Thanks, Lance.
That way we only have to do half of the
Now
problem.
I only feel half guilty.
I'm an accomplice. Let's see, we got electric.
Exactly, Knight, exactly.
Let's just have Edward do it. Exactly, yeah. They just didn't pay it any more mind, but I just had that memory come back where it's just like... Because I also was reading that was around the time when, Incredibles was like, somewhat... The Incredibles DVD had come out, and I was in elementary school. And so another time we had to go, I just brought it came with like a novelization version of the movie.
Is that where you got to this? Because like, how'd you go from The Incredibles to this manga story?
And so oh great. Well, Edward can take it. Oh, at this point I should just be throwing out Gengar. Self-destruct, it doesn't affect.
Oh yeah, put Kimchi out.
Kimchi, go.
Banana.
From the Nihon.
Banana. Oh my goodness, Rooster!
Hey,
Hi,
Rooster.
everybody!
Hola!
Hola! How you guys doing? Chicken attack! Ah!
I don't have my shield chicken yet. The electrodes wink. I missed that in the first one.
Aw, they're adorable!
Wink.
Hello, Raiders! Welcome to the Game Grotto! Hello,
Punch.
Rooster! Hello, OS Devin! Guys, if you don't follow RPG Rooster, you should give him a follow. He plays lots of cool, like, idle games and fun games and obviously some retro games. Being the, or RPGs being the RPG Rooster.
People from the British. Oh, gosh. That's the only weird thing about Smiling Friends is I watch it and it's just like, this is basically just Oni plays animated.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm okay with that, though. It's pretty good. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us here in the Game Grotto. I am Meg the Slime.
I am Don the Blue Robot.
We are video game developers and VTubers. We make games, and we play games here in the Game Grotto. So, welcome. Oh, you were playing Wingspan. Nice.
Is that the board game one?
Yeah. Not what 80s song? Don actually sang Chandelier earlier.
Yeah.
Not
Psychic
80s, but
Zack. It's Zack's fever dreams, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I might have seen it. Mm-hmm. Or I might have mistaken it at one point, like the version on Tabletop Simulator.
They actually
but it's an actual,
released
yeah.
it. Yeah.
You should take this. I found it, but I don't have any need for it.
Bye, Night. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Bye-bye.
We'll catch you later.
What is this one? Whirlpool? Ah, it is Whirlpool.
Cherry, thank you so much for the follow.
Hi, Cherry.
Welcome to the Game Grotto. Earlier, I think it was Dr. Meme that said, Lance, that Dr. Meme thought that Lance was like a good guy vampire because of his sprite.
You know what?
Like,
I can see it.
Oh my god, I totally feel that.
Yes, I'll keep going.
Absolutely. I love to see it night. What's a night in bed? A good night. Ooh. Rooster, RPG Rooster said they sang I Ran and Take On Me. Oh man, Take On Me is hard to sing with the I'll be gone in a day or two. It's like, that is such a high note to hit. Jibby! Good to see you, Jibby!
Ah, Jibby. Alright.
Serenity, he's like, I don't say blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
It was you!
Adam Sandler as a vampire is great. I may be cringe for liking Hotel Transylvania, but I'll die cringe. I don't even care.
Well, thank you, Cherry.
Yeah, thank you, Cherry.
Shavey shave. Yes, I realize that there's a save file in the
Poor
save file.
Jibby. Poor Jibby, we should cleanse you. No more cursed.
Cleansed.
You've been cleansed by the waters of the Game Grotto.
By saying cleansed, you've been cleansed. That's
Cleanse
how it
Jibby.
works.
Cleanse him. No more cursed Jibby.
Alright, so I think it's time to get rid of Bite. So Whirlpool it is.
Oh, Serenity. Then we must kiss.
Okay.
Thank you for the smooch, Serenity.
Because I'll need Whirlpool at some point, I'm sure.
I did like a little jiggle dance there. That was cute. I was like, dur, 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 dur. Boy, you have been whining all night. What is it you desire? What? A cookie.
I don't understand what that is.
A cookie. Well, tell them. Tell them. Sing them a song. Sing them a song for your cookie.
Sing a sad song for a husky fan.
Sing a sad song tonight, 'cause he just wants to get a cookie. And he's whining, whining all night. La da 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 da.
Hungry eyes. One look from Onyx and you'll be an eaten cookie. Hungry eyes.
Or like Duran Duran.
Ah.
Are you hungry
He
like
smells
the wolf?
like they sound. He's lost and he's found. And he's hungry like the wolf.
Oh, Serenity. Serenity's like, no, I will let somebody else do it. Alright, fine. You're a trooper. Good boy, Onyx.
The password's still drowsy, isn't it? Okay, let's do that and the underground area. Ooh.
Alright, there you go, Lana.
Oh no, that's Bill's house. My bad.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Bill.
Remember to move the keyboard for the
Do you ever walk into your friend's house and then suddenly remember you didn't want to be there and you turn around and leave right away? That's what I just did to Bill.
Do you imagine, like, be like, oh, hey! Like,
it's like walking into a room and forgetting why you went in there.
You don't even say hi. You just walk in, and then you're like, oh, that's right, I didn't want to visit you. And you just walk out, and they're like, hey, man, what's it? Oh, okay. Like, could you imagine? Yeah, I don't have any.
Where's the more expensive brother? Oh, hey. Do you consider type alignments in battle? You know, I read type alignments and I thought, like D&D, like lawful. Like, do you ever consider your Pokemon's
chaotic evil?
Like, my Pokemon's neutral.
Oh, what would our Pokemon's alignments be?
Yeah, chaotic evil, exactly. It's like, do you ever consider type alignments? Like, I didn't know there was a thing.
Oh, he's a super nerd. That's why. No good, no evil, just chaos. I love that, OS Devin. I think our Pokemon would be like Kimchi would definitely be chaotic evil. Just like
nah, chaotic neutral.
You think so?
Yeah, if it's like the show.
Oh, that's true.
They didn't mean to kill Ash. They just had a good time with it. It just was an accident.
Yeah.
Confuse Ray?
It was an accident. I didn't need to kill you. It was an accident.
Do I want Confuse Ray?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of...
You were talking about how you wanted to... Yeah.
I'm holding on to Mean Look for a dumb reason, to try to get the dog. One of the legendary dogs.
Oh, well, isn't there a move rememberer?
I don't remember where they are, so...
Okay, well, we can find them, right?
Mean Look's gonna have to go at some point for that. You know what? I'll get another something and make it all speed or something and just raise it later if I'm really gonna go for the legendary dog.
I think you forgot Mean Look and got confused, right? You were talking to me earlier, like...
Yeah,
you wanted to get different moves for Kimchi, so...
Yeah, it was on the list.
The whole time.
Man, I'm hungry. I was not expecting my stomach to be this grumble.
Do you want me to get you a snack?
No, that's really weird to eat on stream.
And get some hot sauce? We could also just BRB.
No. Well, let's just go until we're, like, done.
Okay.
I'm just not... Usually my stomach isn't this loud while streaming. It's like, oh my gosh,
guys,
calm
don't
down.
need to snack.
Nah. Just like, oh, jeez.
There is no cookie for Dawn redeem.
I'm sitting here chilling, it's just like,
Yeah,
sure,
hydrate. Thank you, Serenity.
This guy asked me about type alignments. He's just got a bunch of Magnemites. It's like, I think all you're throwing out is neutral.
Rooster, thank you again for coming over and for the lurk. We'll have to play some board games sometime. I'll hit you up about it. Rooster's always playing cool board games.
So where's the Better Brother? Which day is that the Better Brothers are?
Look that up. The book is under the cat now.
Cat, I need that. Clyde, we need that book.
Hold on. I want to take a picture first. Meow meow.
Now get that book.
Alright, I'm gonna take
Slowly.
this. Don't leave. Don't leave.
You're gonna have to put a pillow under him.
I need the book. No, don't
there
leave.
He goes.
Okay, good.
There, now you have your spot back. Okay. No. Keep going.
Oh, too much?
Nope. We're okay.
Not enough?
I gotta go back to Whirl Island anyway, but later. It's Friday. We should go. Maybe we go get our Lapras from Union Cave.
Yeah!
Go visit some other things in the
Should
past.
we go to the Whirlpool Islands and get horsey?
Yeah, I'd like to. Okay, here we go. Number 2. Here we go.
Pamper your Pokemon.
Salon.
Pokemon Salon.
Thursdays and Saturdays.
Oh.
So we need to come back on Saturday. So okay.
Okay.
Saturday,
right.
There's the more expensive brother, and that's how we get it quicker.
Can you put this on the desk by you? Okay.
Done. Okay, cool.
That way I
answers
don't have
that
to
question.
sneak it under the cat.
The problem is I go get a horsey, and I still have to go, like... I still have to keep fur for Alligator or Fergie for now, because it's all my HMs. What's back here? What's this? No entry beyond this point. I choose to ignore that sign. The door's locked. Well, I choose to ignore the sign, but unreluctantly not able to open the door. Well, hug o'clock.
Oh, look at that, TK! Thank you for the hugs! It's time for the hugs!
Well, I can surf, so I might as well go
hugs
to the game corner. Alright, let's get banned on Twitch. Here we go!
Wait, for a second, Balthor says, for a second, I forgot Horsey was a Pokemon and got confused as to why Ponyta would be in the Whirlpool. Oh, goodness. Like, Horsey? Why is there a Horsey in the Whirlpools?
Yeah, they have Abra, Cubone, and Wobbuffet.
That's funny,
but no
Wobbuffet's
in here instead of Dragonite. Or Dratini.
Boo!
And a Cubone.
We already got a cool,
Dana. Hey, Dana. You got a gift. Oh, okay.
Route 38.
Sure.
I mean, do we still have we have Almond still? Like...
Means she beat up a trainer and they're like, I don't have any money. Here, take a gift. You're pretty. And she's like, great. I don't like these. I'm going to give it to a guy I like.
It's like, oh, thank you so much. bitch, and then like she
calls the person she wants to be her boyfriend. Obviously, it's me.
Here's Route 35.
Obviously.
Do you remember which one's Route 38?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I know who it was. Yeah, because I talked to her because of the... over here. Because I was grinding to get Magnemites. And now that we have now that my silver copy has a new battery in it, that means we can get Mareep.
Yep, we can get a Moo Milk.
No, not her. That was the guy who would tell me about her.
Is it you?
Her?
Is it you?
A Thunderstone.
Ooh! Too bad we're not trying to get a Jolteon. Oh, Serenity gave Onyx a hug. Come here, Chungo. Wake up! Wake up! Come here. I need to give you a hug from Serenity. Come here. Come here. Come here. Go to your... Oh, that's a good boy. I'll rub his belly too. There we go.
Sure, let's give this to Edward.
You hear that sound? That's a thick boy. He likes to be pat.
Get that Thunderstone. I don't know what I'm going to use it on.
You think you're getting a cookie? No, you just get a hug. You're so... Here's one from Devin, too. Oh, there's a good boy.
Yeah, see, next time my boy gives me something, after a battle, I'll share some.
Oh.
Does that make her bad? It's like, well, I'm the one benefiting, so I guess not. Thank you. Excuse me. Ching, ching.
Oh, that's funny. When Devin did hug, it just picked a random person. I didn't know it did that. Because he hugged Magna. It's like, hug me with a cookie.
Alright.
This baby can receive so many hugs and pats. We say, sometimes, like, we would take the joke bass? That he's the 0-string bass. Because he's got that bass, like... He's so bassy.
Alright.
Huh? Are you bassy?
If
I did that to the cat, he would run. He would not like it.
Our original goal...
There you go, bud.
...was to get...
Skarmory? Lapras?
No,
Lapras?
Our original goal was to get... all of the minigame Pokemon.
Yes. We did.
No, we didn't. I still don't have a Hitmontop.
Oh, yeah. Where do we get Hitmontop? I guess I should check the book.
Tyrogue evolved, and there's a dude who gives you a Tyrogue.
Wait, that's the only way you can get one? No, because Hitmontop has to have the, like, all the stats have to be the same.
Yeah, you start with a Tyrogue, and then when it would evolve at level 20, its attack and defense are the same. That's it.
It has to be the same in order...
Otherwise, it's a Hitmonchan or a Hitmonlee.
I remember, I think it was Bree said something that, like, that was going to be really hard with that Tyrogue that we got.
Just any Tyrogue. It's just a difficult thing to do.
Oh, okay.
I've only done it once, and it was with the carbos and proteins, you know, the
it might
items.
be that might be something better for us to do off stream because it could use like a little bit of trial and
well, yeah,
error.
I'm gonna have to like save it, level it up to like whatever, and then whatever.
Oh, well, enjoy breaking your fast, Rooster. That'll be very, very satisfying, I'm sure.
What do I want to do next? I want...
Can we save scum until we get the same attack defense Tyrogue?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen.
But we'll do that later, because that's kind of boring to stream.
Indeed.
It's also easier when I can...
I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that.
Stellar. Okay, okay, Devon.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Devin. Do you want me to take a peek real quick?
Yeah, sure, just to... Okay, we've been going for 3 hours at least. It's not bad.
Depending on if you guys are hanging out and like you wanted us to keep playing tonight, we're kind of sort of winging it because tomorrow morning, we're going to be playing Commander, like Magic the Gathering Commander with Vampy. So, like, a part of me kind of doesn't want to stay up too late because Vampy lives overseas, and so, like, our morning is his evening. And so, like, we have to, like, we want to wake up early enough so that it's not too late for him. So it's going to be, like, morning for us, but, like, nighttime for him. So it's kind of an early stream tomorrow. So I'm kind of debating, like, I don't know.
Like, we're already less than 12 hours from that.
Yeah. I don't want to be too sleepy.
I wanted to do this.
But I want to catch Horsey. Can we catch Horsey before we call it tonight?
Hold on.
Is this the unknown place? Didn't we already do this? Or is there another one?
There's more.
Oh!
You can't go farther until you have,
What is this one, an Ammonite?
I don't know yet.
Oh, excuse me. Kabuto. Always start with the corners. See, there's a corner there.
Right, I know.
Oh, it's an Aerodactyl. See, that's the nose. Then the eyeball. Yep, that's the jaw. See the eyeball?
The other corner.
The other corner is... it's right by the nose. To the left. Yeah, there's the eyeball. But see, eyeball, nose, and then the other corner. There it is. These are so cool. Oh,
Hold on.
Oh. That's right, that's a butt. You had a butt where his wing goes.
I mixed them up earlier. And then we drop.
No! Down the hole we go.
There's a strange presence here.
Spooky. Oh.
Turn to presence 394.
I see you. Did you see it? It like wiggle his little top.
It could do that. It could go I see you.
We'll see what happens.
I think I already caught an I, so.
Yeah, it was fee. I
want to give it a chance to make it C.
What are we looking for here? Is that the way up?
Yeah, that's way up.
Have you ever caught the entire unknown alphabet?
Almost. I-E?
I
Eh. Alright, I think I can go farther? No? I think I have to go... Where do I forget? I'm trying to remember where I need to go. Is it Union Cave, I think, that actually is?
Well, what are you trying to do? To move forward?
To get over to that other spot. Yeah, because there's Union Cave. I feel like Union Cave is connected back to here. Nice. Yeah, I want to go south of Black.
If you have a name that, like, is 6 letters, that would be really fun to, like, spell your name. And that be your Pokemon team with the unknowns. That would be really fun.
Oh, great.
What's that?
More creepypasta fuel. Because now this is a frequency.
Some scary sauce for that creepypasta?
Yeah.
Lucky Chan. Oh. Alright. So just go rock around listening to this?
Oh, here we go.
Is that what you're looking for?
Nope, but...
Aww.
See that? I think that's connected to Lake Union Cave, if I remember right. Well, solved another puzzle. Let's get out of here. I would like to fly over here to Mahogany. And can I go by now?
I'm packing up. Don't bother me, kiddo.
I'm not trying to.
No!
I'm trying to get by you.
Do we have to give him one?
No. Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I heard I read the red Gyarados thing, and all I heard was red Gyros. Like, oh man, those red Gyros, they're so good. And I was like, wait, no.
Oh,
My
I have
brain.
to do this gym. Which one's this one?
You did this one already, didn't you?
Price, no. Oh, ice.
Oh, let's fight him.
Okay, sure. It'll be really easy. Watch.
With Scizor?
Barely an inconvenience.
Super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Do you know why?
Because Scizor?
Because steel.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
Oh yeah, this. Hello. And then the
Oh,
Team
Team
Rocket will
Rock.
take over the radio tower. Skier Roxanne. Jinx. Hula hula in the ice schoola. I don't know.
Who is it that we're fighting here?
Huh?
What's the name of this person?
Doesn't matter.
No, what is it though?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, I think it was like Wilmer or something.
Go check real quick.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I can't update the title.
You don't have to update the title.
It says we're fighting Team Rocket, but we're not anymore.
We're always fighting Team Rocket.
But you're not gonna help me.
As soon as
are
I'm
you?
done with this, it'll be Team Rocket again at the radio station.
Oh. Okay.
If I remember right. Or that's supposed to be the next thing that gets triggered. Hello, Dugong. That's a very adorable wave. I like that you did that.
Oh. You know,
Metaphor.
Dugong looks way bigger in the sprite than he actually, like, is. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I guess Pokemon Stadium always does a really good job of giving you a good representation of their size.
Mm.
You know, like when the very first time I played Pokemon Coliseum and Whale Lord came out, it was like, oh, look at that big Hunka Chunka! He's so
Yeah.
big!
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Oh, it's so painful.
Apparently, this ice gym didn't watch the movie, but Edward Scissorhands is very good at sculpting ice.
And then he makes it snow.
Make it snow! Fine.
We're fighting
Price.
Okay. The price is right. For death.
He's the ice gym leader called Price.
Ice is price. Did you just try to Seth Rogen? Wow.
No.
Why did you do it? Why? What's wrong with you?
Because I'm fighting a Grimace snowboarder now.
What? Why is he Grimace?
Watch when he comes back.
Okay. Man, the sound Aurora Beam makes kind of like makes you question things. It's just like, wow, that's obnoxious. Are we over leveled right now, or is it just like we didn't do that gym when we were supposed to?
No, I couldn't get into the gym until after we did the rocket base.
Dugong. Hello. Fancy seeing you here.
Come on, give me the attack up. I know you want to do it. You love it. Of course not.
Like, you hear that? Like, ah! That's what it sounds like. Screaming in your ear. But at different pitches.
Come on, roll that 90 plus on the T100.
Yeah! Bye-bye, Dugong. Hashtag Team Edward. As Serenity said earlier.
Yeah, sure. Use that bug type stab effect. Because it's not ice, it's just water right now. Because otherwise I'd use steel. My attack fell. Well, too bad my power is increasing.
My attack may have fallen, but my power is increasing! Ah!
Possible!
Ah! Possible! When Dragon Ball Z and Yu-Gi-Oh! Meet. Oh, that's why he's Grimace.
Yeah, look at that Grimace
He's
shape.
so purple!
He's even got the straw pants.
Yeah.
He's like, go ahead.
Down.
Take a sip, I dare you.
Yeah. It's actually kind of good. It's not that
What?
bad.
You
And
had it?
dies.
Oh.
No, that's the joke.
I don't watch them. I just see somebody with the shake in their hands go seeing it, and I go to the next one.
Well, I watched them when they were first coming out.
Well, I need to recharge Pepe. It's right next door.
It's raspberry. Actually, I'm glad you said that, RPG Roaster, because I was curious. Like, everyone's making the memes and everything, but I am sort of curious what it actually tasted like.
I was afraid it was going to taste like
birthday
cake, artificial.
Yeah, Dawn doesn't like
Play-Doh.
birthday cake flavor.
It tastes like Play-Doh. It tastes the way Play-Doh smells. I haven't actually eaten Play-Doh. I know some people have, but it's like it. To me, birthday cake flavor are like some of the ones. It's like it tastes the way
Oreos. Like
yeah,
that.
it like to me it tastes the way that Play-Doh smells. If that makes sense. Faintly fruity.
So it's like the strawberry milkshake, but raspberry probably.
It's almost fruit.
I can't believe it's not fruit. Actually,
Hey, look, another
I can.
one. Brad.
Dude, these guys have such like Chad names.
Interesting. Well, raspberry would make a little more sense. Oh no, Swinub endured. It braced itself for the pain.
The pain of Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, it needed that. Oh man, it really... Oh man, what's it gonna do, Quick Attack? Really? Is this what our life is
you
now?
drink, and you go... Raspberries.
It's like, you can endure all you want, it's not gonna... We're not gonna go anywhere. I have Quick Attack. Oh my gosh, it's another one.
He's sniffing you. You go...
Sniff this! Yeah.
He gonna endure the sniff.
It's like if rework the line for Diva. Sniff this!
Instead of nerf this.
Yeah. Launches all the missiles.
Man, Diva. She was like just what everyone imagined Gamer Girl was.
Oh yeah, that's totally the first thing I think of.
What?
Not at all. Diva is not the first image to come to mind when you think gamer girl.
Well, that's what they were going for.
I know that's what they were going for. That
Like
doesn't
an
mean they were accurate.
No, like an e-girl.
They don't exist.
E-girls aren't real. They can't hurt you. Yeah, actually, Dawn played Diva Overwatch like launch. You were actually pretty good with her.
Yeah. It's because I can think in 3 dimensions and flying, and that seems to be a lot of people's problem. That, and also I was pretty good at actually getting kills and being like, I am going to kill this person. To the point where the other team decided to actually message me being like, why do you hate me? And I'm like, I don't, you're the healer, and if I'm dying and my team isn't there, I'm at least going to take out the healer because I'm an old school MMO player, and like that's the first thing you do is you take out their healing. Because then the odds are...
Oh yeah, definitely, Balthros, definitely. I say it more jokingly, indeed.
Alright, I need to work backwards from...
Oh! We haven't fought this guy.
Yeah, okay, so I need to get to... in front of this dude. Sir, I even typed back, it's like, cause you're playing the healer, and I gotta get rid of you.
It's like, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah,
I'm just doing my job.
I'm supposed to stop damage and get rid of you, because I can. And if I've lost my suit because my team won't take advantage of it, then I'm gonna make sure that you're gone, so that you can't heal your team. If I can't be there to protect them, you're not...
Nothing personal, kid.
You're not gonna be there to keep them alive. So that's why I like Diva, because you blow up and you pop out, you're just like, I'm gonna get this person. Sometimes I'd get killed to go to Diva outfit just so I could shoot people from farther away. I missed. Ooh, 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 took 1 point of damage. Oh, it hurts so bad. Really? Oh. Really, Shelter? Why do you hate me? Quick attack. Don't hit yourself. Don't do it.
No, Edward.
Good.
Oh, good boy, Edward.
Good boy. Oh, nice.
Ooh, very nice.
Salad from home.
I have veggies that are growing right now.
The blueberries too.
Oh yeah, you guys, we harvested our first crop of blueberries and it was great. We filled an entire colander full, and there's still more out there. It's
lots
awesome. More. I saw a couple more tomatoes today.
Good.
We have some green tomatoes that are growing. And the peas! I finally saw some peas when I was watering today. I'm so happy about it.
I knew the blueberries were going to do good. And I'm planning on getting at least 4 to 5 more
the blueberries are
harvests.
like Don's babies. He fertilizes them. He takes care of them. Don is the
I pay for their college tuition.
Yeah. You watch them grow.
Now they're producing fruit.
Exactly.
And it's delicious. They were a little sour earlier, but you know how kids can be.
That was their teenage years.
Yeah, every season they have those teenager years where it's like, ugh.
The grand berries. That's when they get older.
Well, you can keep raising your defenses all you want. Fury Cutter keeps it raising its strength. Oh, good. Cucumbers are...
Oh, grapefruit. We can't grow grapefruit or nuts where we live because our climate is too mild. But the blueberries are doing really well. They have to be really, really wet and moist. So we keep them at the bottom of the hill where our house is. So the water from the rain always drains down into the blueberry field.
Well,
and it
also
sort of floods it.
That area used to be more swampy and already was I was trying to look at plants that do a good job of kind of maintaining
high moisture.
And I wanted one that could produce fruit. And blueberries kind of like that sort of soil and land. So basically I was able to take back all of what was swampland down there.
Yeah.
Farthest away from the house. And now it's like a blueberry grove instead of a weird dead tree.
Oh yeah, rooster. Yeah. We live in Washington, so it rains a lot here. I know, right, Serenity?
It's because it transforms much like Slowbro.
Yeah.
Or Slowbro doesn't do the changing, Shelter does.
Wow, Balthros, that's so lame! That lemon tree, why?
Yeah.
We had an apple tree in our backyard, but...
It grew
weird, sideways, and so we ended up taking it out. We should have an apple tree though, because we live in that's our state.
Yeah,
fruit.
but I don't know where to put it.
Yeah, I don't know either. They're kind of hard to maintain because if you don't pick the fruit, and they make a mess.
Well, it's not only that; it's also just that I don't want to put it in the middle of the area because it would ruin the view.
Yeah.
And all of the sides were where the apple tree that when we moved in is already taken up by hundreds of year-old evergreens.
Evergreen trees. Yeah.
So it's and I don't want to get rid of those. They're already 200 plus
They're
years old.
They're beautiful. I love, part of the reason I wanted this house is because we had these 100-year-old trees in the
when I tried
yard.
to measure it with a tape measure, whatever I got wasn't big enough to wrap around. It was a clothing one. I couldn't wrap it around and grab it without my hands, being, hugged around it, and then... So it's okay, so it's at least 150.
Oh, that sounds awesome,
based on
Rooster.
That size.
Man, that sounds like a wonderful garden. Man, I could talk about gardening, for a while. This is just a dude talks about gardening stream.
I think they talked about it in an episode once about Slowbro, was that it balances it so that Slowpoke can stand up.
Oh. Is that in one of the descriptions?
Yeah, no, they just did it in a random episode.
Oh.
Because there was a poor Slowpoke that couldn't get it. And then he finally did, and he was like, I can stand now. And now, because he can stand, he can do punch attacks or something.
Oh,
like
look
that.
at how Piloswine is so cute.
Oh,
he needs
my
a haircut.
gosh, it's so adorable.
You're like, oh, it's dead.
It's gone.
Oh.
Well, it did a rest, so I was able to charge up Fury Cutter even higher, so it's like, okay.
Edward's just like crushing this right now.
Oh, that was it? That was the gym leader? Oh,
Dun
wow.
dun 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 dun.
I was really expecting the second time through the gyms in Scarlet and Violet, they were going to be, like, actually difficult.
Yeah.
They weren't.
Pokemon being actually difficult? Nah.
Well, it's optional.
Nah.
It was optional.
No.
Like how they have, like, the subway and, like, the Battle Tower. Battle Tower is actually in this one. In Crystal.
It's not even just because you're not a little kid anymore. The older ones are just harder.
Yep,
Who is it?
here's
Oh, Professor
Team
L!
Rocket did bad things. How are things going? I called because something weird is happening with the radio.
What's that on the
We
radio?
talked about Team Rocket. Do you know anything about that?
It's like Silent Hill. They hear the thing on the radio. That means
Anyway.
the haunting...
Yeah, that's so Silent Hill's currently happening. It's unknown.
Yeah.
They're just sitting there going, "Nah, nah," and making everyone's dreams come to life. Like
It's
what
like,
was his name?
I am not an
James?
illusion! James in the
Then
first
I
Silent Hill.
am Mary.
Oh my god.
Are you my wife? I am your wife.
If that
If that is what you wish.
Oh my god. I want to see the Pokemon.
That part where he's sitting in the chair behind the prison thing, she comes around and it's like, are you Mary? And it's like, if that is what you wish. It's just Entei's face on her body.
I want to see
From
that.
Silent Hill 2.
I want to see the Pokemon movie, the third
Too real.
movie, but it's all just Silent Hill, and it's just like Harry instead of Molly.
No,
James instead of Molly.
Instead of Molly, yeah.
That'd
oh
be
my
great.
gosh. And Pyramid Head is Ash coming to take it away.
No. I am a real Pokemon trainer.
I am a good husband. Oh my gosh. I'm just like...
Yeah, most of the time. Indeed, Balthros.
Oh, yeah, the fact that they cheat now. It just tells you what's, like, while you're fighting. It's like, oh, if you've seen
The
this
first Pokemon we saw, like, the first Pokemon game where I saw that it tells you
Wasn't that
which
Sun and Moon?
type... Yes. That which type actually will be like, this will be super effective. I was just like,
So
what
just,
even is this?
So take all of it out.
So, like, it's not... There's no challenge. Like, at least before you had to, like, memorize, like, oh, okay, fire beats this, and blah, blah, blah. But, like, now you don't even have to.
We are Team Rocket. After 3 years of preparation, we have risen again from the ashes. Giovanni, can you hear? We did it! Where is our boss? Is he listening? And it just repeats after that.
They go,
Oh, it's on every channel.
oh no. How dare they, Balthros? How dare they? I mean, memorizing which types, like, I don't think it's that difficult. It's also one of those things where it's like the only real challenge in the game, because the rest of it is
Preparation.
yeah, it's just time, right? Like when you're playing a game and you want a balance between strategy, skill, or time, right? You have a game that is not time consuming but very skill based. That would be like a fighting game. Or you have something that's very time based and not all that strategy based. That would be like Pokemon or RPGs, right?
Well, no,
And then you have strategy games that are not skill based and they're not time based. They're strategy. That'd be more like Fire Emblem or something. But this one is just like they kind of took away any other aspect that would add challenge. So it's just time. It's like, okay.
You know, I gotta say, kids these days don't have an excuse. I had to know all the stuff back in the 70s because of my parents.
Yeah, because they would be like, oh yeah, this is cool. And you're like, what are you talking about, Dad?
And the 80s, for that matter.
Yeah.
And the 90s.
Yeah, those jelly-filled donuts. Kids will never understand.
No, it's just the idea, like, I had to know lots of old things. It just was there. You know, especially with music. It's like, ugh, you don't know what good music is. Here, listen to this. And now I have to learn, what, 100 years of music plus?
Yeah, if I was a kid born now, there'd be so much music to learn.
No, it's the same amount.
No, it's more because...
We have to learn it, too.
Okay, that's true.
Oh, he doesn't have the urge to battle. He doesn't have the urge.
What? Wombly! You framed your bachelor's degree tonight? That's amazing! Congratulations on graduating! Fly, element fly! That's super exciting, Wumbly. Thank you for sharing with us.
Alright, so we got Team Rocket taking over the radio tower. It's just more of the same with Team Rocket. We just go to the radio tower and do the same thing. So, because I don't want to do that, and...
Is this where we get Horsey?
Yeah, we got to get to the Whirl Islands.
There was a whirlpool there.
There's always a whirlpool. Oh, no! Okay. There's got to be secrets. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh yeah, I remembered those. Big head mode where all the guys have big heads. That was like a... What was the first... There was a game recently that we were playing that had big...
Yeah,
oh,
Bloody Roar.
It was Bloody Roar.
The last Bloody Roar they actually... Well, no,
we were
the last good
Roar.
Bloody Roar game that they made, which would have been the one on Xbox and GameCube. Mm-hmm. That didn't have a number, but boy are they fun. It's so good. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun.
I like how you transform into the beasts.
Epilepsy warning.
Yeah.
2 seconds ago.
Oof, sorry guys.
Apparently.
Yeah, remember you could get Spider-Man and Tony Hawk? It was great.
And apparently Jack Black.
Really?
Apparently.
Huh. I never did that.
Neither did I. Yeah, sure, Nightshade, why not?
Yeah, there's a very... The negative of Nightshade is a little bit much for the eyes.
Everyone, shield your eyes!
Seriously, though, Balthros. It's such a shame, too, because Bloody Roar is a lot of fun. And aesthetically, like, there's a lot of appeal. You know, because, like, the characters, like, they transform into the second form.
It's almost like, for some reason, there's a bunch of people who don't like fighting games to be accessible or fun for people. I don't know why.
I didn't know you could get Iron Man. Man, that's cool, too. Welcome to go.
Yeah, you can play as Justin Bieber, too.
In what?
I'm gaslighting now.
Justin Bieber and Tony Hawk Pro Skater, imagine.
Justin Bieber probably wasn't even alive.
He probably wasn't even, like, a thing at the time.
Oh, yeah,
oh my god, Balthros, yes. The greatest part about that is, like, he either turns into a penguin or, like, a phoenix.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
No, Bloody Roar was really good because the, things you could do in the combos, it was like,
dude,
press this
Wombly, for real?
You do this thing.
You can unlock Tony Hawk? No way. Can you, like, unlock John Madden in Madden 2?
No, he just talks.
I guess he's always in it, though. He's the announcer, right? I don't know anything about sports, so...
I know how to play sports. I know what the games are. I know how they're played. I don't get the appeal.
Yeah.
I should rephrase it. I don't get the hysterical appeal.
I think people like to just be a part of it.
I think
more than they like, actually want to.
Except that when you go and there's a stadium full of people and then something that's a more technical thing happens and 70% of the crowd has no idea what's going on, and they all look to the one friend that brought them, and they're like,
everything?
"What's happening?" And then the person goes, "Oh, it's this ruling." Oh,
RPG
this is
Rooster
icing.
said, I used to play the wrestling game in the arcade, The Main Event. Have you ever heard of that one, Don?
Not familiar.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one, Rooster. Do share if you feel like it. I'd like to hear more about it.
I want Thunderbolt and Zap Cannon and all that.
I don't know what the Tony Hawk existential crisis is, Wumley, so I don't know. I might know what you're talking about, but I just am not thinking of it right now.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
That it was like 30 years ago or something like that?
I mean, that is
20-something
true.
years ago? I don't know. 28 years ago, 25 years ago, Tony Hawk was a thing? I mean, I think he's still kind of a thing. But now he's doing like those TikTok videos where it's like Arnold Schwarzenegger showing up and acting like he's a gym dude who's like working there, and it's like actually Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. Oh, I was like, did they just disappear or what?
Oh, interesting. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I feel so bad for him.
I did not know about that, but I was hearing about him being like, "You look like Tony Hawk." It's like, yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah, it's like,
no kidding.
Oh my god, like
Tony Hawk.
they don't know that he's a real person.
He was the dude who did the 720 before they had 720p.
Wow. I mean, to be fair, like how many
And
games?
he did it without the rocket power special trick. If anyone remembers what the rocket power special trick to do the 720 was, please insert now.
Isn't that a Halo thing?
No.
Is it a Doom thing?
No. Rocket Power was a cartoon show on Nickelodeon.
Oh. I'm thinking of rocket jumps.
That's a thing from Quake, but you can do them technically in Doom.
In Doom and Halo.
Well, we're in Whirl Highlands.
Oh, Balthros, that's adorable. I think, I don't think I ever had a person I thought was... Well, there was... this
hey.
Golbat!
I'll just catch this one and call it
Rouge
Bruce.
2. It's a boy.
No, I'll just call it Bruce.
Bruce! Like Batman, like Bruce Wayne? Yes. When I was a kid, like you guys already know, I'd mentioned before, like I really loved Orlando Bloom because I liked Legolas and Will Turner. But when I first saw Orlando Bloom play Will Turner in Pirates of the Caribbean, he didn't have blonde hair like he did as Legolas. And my mom's like, "Oh no, it's just a wig." And like I was devastated. I was like, "Oh man, I really thought he had blonde hair." And I was like, "Man, he looks so weird this way." So like that's the closest thing I can think of to like thinking Tony Hawk wasn't real. I thought that Orlando Bloom's hair was actually blonde.
3 hurt itself in confusions later in a row.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do like custom arcades, Rooster, where they like load it with a bunch of different ROMs and stuff. Stranding, literally, that's the only reason I will watch that movie. That's the only reason.
Teasing that Gran Turismo game?
Yeah, it's the movie.
Oh, that's gone.
The movie. Remember, I was like, "Oh man, I might watch this." That's why.
That movie's super cringe.
It kind of does look cringe.
You can like it all you want. It's still super cringe.
But I want to see Orlando Bloom.
That's fine. I'm just saying. It is what it is. It's ironic in a way because a lot of, as far as I understood it, pilots that they have now, they want them to be better at video games because if you play a video game, you're more used to flying without feeling the G-forces and being able to adjust, whereas in like Gran Turismo, the movie, it's like doing the other direction. Well, they know how to play without the G-forces, so maybe they can do really well with them. It's like, Yeah, that's like saying that somebody's a good astronaut because they played No Man's Sky.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the logic a little bit,
no,
but...
it's to sell a game.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
See, they make the Mario movie because people...
I'm convinced Keira Knightley was a slightly more manus version of Orlando Bloom. I hated Keira Knightley because she was the romantic interest in that. Ah, yes. Thank you for the hydrate, Diggy! The stretch!
And doggy foodie.
Diggy coming in to take care of us, as you do. Oh, and a kiss for us too, Dawn.
Alright.
Did you see what Wembley said? He thought that we were talking about Gran Torino, saying it was cringe.
Oh, no.
No, that movie
Gran
is not
Torino.
cringe at all. That movie is great.
No,
Gran Turismo.
Turismo.
It's not out yet.
It's a movie based... The preview looks cringe.
There you go. Onyx was sleeping, so I don't think he's going to speak.
Because, it's about a bunch of people who play the video game Gran Turismo.
The racing game. And then they hire them to be actual race car drivers.
Yeah.
And then they, like, suck, and then they get better at it. I don't know. We just saw the trailer. All I know is Orlando Bloom.
The trailer looked cringy.
Yeah. A little bit.
It's like, you're taking this way too seriously. It's a video game. Go.
I have hours in Kerbal Space Program. Where are you at, NASA? It's like,
oh, yeah. Well, guess what? I'm a great manager in
it's not
Fantasy
rocket
Football
science.
Manager.
It is rocket science.
Come on, Sheen. It's not rocket science. You just have to... Well, actually, it is rocket science. No fuel rod, Sheen. Okay. Causes
I love
nuclear
that
explosion.
movie. I love Jimmy Neutron.
I'm here for Horsey. But I'm not finding Horsey. I'm finding Zubat. Does that mean I have to teach somebody Flash? Can the owl learn Flash? Okay, that works.
I do agree with you a little bit, Serenity, because like you said, I think there's correlation though. You never liked driving, but managed to get great reflexes when driving solely due to gaming. Like, I think that reflexes is different than, like, I don't know, the movie was making it seem, like, you know how trailers, like, you watch something and you're just like, they're taking it way too seriously, like, this is... Like, not that there isn't something there, but, like, the way that they're taking it is like, no. Like, you're on the right track, but no, that's not how that works.
There is one movie that did a good job of it. One. Where it wasn't cringy. It was actually really cool, and it's actually an older movie. The Last Starfighter. In the movie The Last Starfighter, there's a kid. I say kid. He's like a college-age guy. Who grew up at a trailer park being like the handyman to help his mom out. But so all he's ever done every day to like entertain himself is they have one arcade machine at this trailer park that got delivered on accident. So they're like, whatever, we kept it, they hooked it up, and he plays it every day, and it's called Starfighter or Star Commander or something like that. And it's like a first-person vector-based video game, but he gets really, really good at it. And this is just like a bunch of small-town people, like... It's like a trailer park outside of, like, Nevada. About outside of, like, Las Vegas. So it's like... They're, like, an hour drive from Las Vegas. So, like... It's, like, that kind of a thing, you know? And, he gets really good at it, but he's also good at, like, fixing things and...
Oh, wow, Rooster, you saw that in the theater? That's awesome.
I had a coworker who did, too. He was like... He told me about... I put this...
I've seen it. Don showed it to me.
I printed the poster off to decorate my office at work, and so I was like, I saw that in theaters. I'm like, oh man, I wish I could have, but I... You
were a baby.
No, I wasn't even born yet.
You were not even conceived.
But my dad... Okay, anyway, it was a really good movie because it has a video game doing that, right? And he gets really good at it. He beats, like, the whole video game on one coin, gets a huge high score. It's like a thing to talk about at the trailer park.
Yeah.
And then suddenly... a dude comes saying, hey, does someone know who beat that video game? Who got the high score? And he picks up the kid, and he tells him, oh, the truth is it's a recruitment piece of soft simulation that I made. I'm the creator. it accidentally got sent here, was supposed to get sent to Las Vegas, but whatever. You did it, and he takes him into space, and he's like, here's the real stuff.
It's not an uncommon plot. And Balthros did mention... Yeah, I
Ender's
literally
Game
was about to mention that, Wumbly. But Balthros had mentioned earlier there was actually somebody that happened to that they were a gamer and they ended up being a race car driver.
Oh,
so that's I think that's like the story they're
Are you
trying
sure it
to
isn't
pull
based off
from.
that story where somebody did a cool racing move because they play video games? Like
No, like I don't know.
Okay.
I just read what Balthros said. So
I mean, you can develop muscle memory, you can develop, depending on how good the simulation is, granted, as well. But you can develop the muscle memory, you can develop the confidence in doing the things, but depending on the intensity of the actual thing and all of the other things that come with it, it'll just prepare you to be like, okay, I've already got these things checked off as like, okay, reflexes check, confidence check,
yes,
comfortability with this action check.
I definitely think that playing Arcade Paradise makes me confident in doing laundry.
But then there's the actual physicality of it as well.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Now I can fish in peace.
Is this where the
I hope so.
this is where we're thinking the horsey might be? Oh! We got a bite! But yeah, Wumbly, Dawn was talking about the last not Last Action Hero.
The Last Star. I was talking about the Last Starfighter because it did a good job of being like the key difference. Even I haven't seen the Ender's Game movie, but the key difference with the Last Starfighter and like how that other one is with the race car driving, and obviously the big commercial for Gran Turismo, is the. I need to just set this. One moment. Is the fact that when he gets into the spaceship, before he gets confidence in it again, he's like, this is way too intense for me. Like, the reality of, like, there's something actually shooting at me.
It also could have been the trailer, too. Because, like, they're trying to make it seem really epic, the Gran Turismo movie.
A Krabby.
So... Oh, Wumbly, they made an Ender's Game movie. It was okay, but the way that they wrote it was... They completely wrote his brother out of the story. And his sister, kind of. And so they made it more as like a one-off thing. They didn't write it in a way that they could continue it with the rest of the books. So it kind of just feels like a watered-down version. But
I mean, that's most books translated to movies usually.
Yeah, it honestly, it would take a very specific crowd to really want an Ender's Game movie, and honestly, I think it would be better as a miniseries. It's kind of like how they've been making the Dune movies, where they could be a lot deeper than they are. But that's a lot of that 90s. Well, I think it's between 80s and 90s science fiction is like that, where. It'd be kind of like making a movie about an Ayn Rand book, you know? Might just be like...
Aren't they doing that, too?
They're making BioShock into a TV series.
Wow, I can't wait for it to flop terribly.
No, I don't want to talk about it. But you know
We're
going to
talk about concepts that are extremely deep and have lots of different opinions and ways to think about it, and give you lots of mind-opening suggestions and ideas. But we're going to water it down to, this bad because it disagree with me, and I good because I disagree with that.
Yeah, that's usually
and you
what
should
happens.
listen to me because I virtue signal.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really deep and adult of you.
I don't think...
Can't wait.
I'm not looking forward to... I mean...
Play the game again.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Just pretend it doesn't exist, watch some YouTuber or
honestly,
VTuber play it, and then move on.
If I'm being really honest about what I think about the BioShock TV show, is I think they're going to just make it more like a meathead story.
What?
And just make it like... If they make it the story of Jack...
No, it'll probably be like some kind of anti-capitalist story or something. I don't know.
That could be it too.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's like...
I don't know.
I feel like that's how it's going to be written. But,
Or like some...
Because they'll picture, Ryan as
something.
It'll
be like some metaphor for slavery or something. Even though that's not what...
There's a lot of ways that people could take it, but I think the best scenario...
The best would be if they tell the story of Tenenbaum, but they probably won't.
See, that would be great. I would love it if it was
that would
about Tenenbaum.
you know what? If that's what they do,
that would be amazing.
That might not be very exciting, but it would have that light level of like Game of Thrones drama, because then it would be before the fall, and it would be like Andrew Ryan and Lamb.
If they follow Jack's story,
Fontaine.
I won't be as interested.
Well, that'd be boring. But if they follow that, then it's the drama between the Lamb, the psychologist, the Ryan, the like
Fontaine being alive, and actually like they're
the
like
gang things going on, and
gang
the
stuff, and like the
Dr. Fuchan.
Anyways,
you know, if they do that, then it's like
for those
okay.
of you who don't know Bioshock, we're probably just rambling, but
well, the idea is at that point, all these characters aren't in diaries; they're alive, and now you can explore the drama of all those personalities. That'd be the only way you could really do it. That would be kind of appealing, at least to a certain crowd, like the people who liked Game of Thrones but didn't read the books.
I think that, like I was saying, I think they're going to make it's gonna feel like what they did to The Walking Dead. Like, it's gonna be like an AMC kind of
Yeah, but
story.
I like The Walking Dead show and the comics, and I could like them both separately because they kind of existed. Well, they diverged enough, and it was like, oh, this is interesting.
Yeah. So that's not the worst thing that could happen, but...
I'm in Whirl Islands.
Where's our horsey?
Where's the horse?
Here, let me look it up.
It's right here.
Give me the book. Wait, no, we already looked at the book. We're supposed to be... Okay, guys.
No, make sense book.
Guys,
Book,
where's
do math.
our horsey?
Help.
Where's our horsey?
Book, help. Where, horse?
Where is our Rapidash in the water?
Where's water horse?
Where's water horse?
Tell.
I think we might need to use
Whirl
the internet on
Island
this
Cave.
one.
Fishing. Okay, it does say fishing. Do I need a better rod?
Hi, how are you?
Or am I not?
Hi, TK.
What is
Thank you for the hug.
Fish. Hello. Not even a nil.
Are those channel points burning a hole in your pocket?
When I first heard that expression, I used to think it was a literal hole, and then I got it.
Bruh.
Well, I used to think the expression was because you're wanting to get rid of the money so fast, it might as well have a hole in your pocket.
Oh,
but,
like it's falling out?
Yeah, but then I started to understand it's like, oh, you're trying to get rid of it so fast, it might as well be on fire.
The headgear overwrites, so don't put the mug head on, because it'll overwrite it. Okay, now, you guys are smart. You know what you're doing. They're like, we've played with these channel points before. We know what we're doing. That's okay. I don't think anyone redeemed the mug head. Oh.
There it is.
Dang it! I didn't stream delay! It's okay. You know what, Wumbly? I will add. I'll do a glasses after the mug head ends, so we get smart Meg.
I'm starting to get yawny, and my tummy's getting grumbly.
I know. We need a horsey.
And I'm trying to find a horsey.
And look, you get to be nice and cool with your jacket off.
Jacket off. And now it's nice and toasty. Mm-hmm. With toasty.
Yeah.
The bread. That's toast. That's made twice.
What is the actual rate at which a horsey will spawn here?
My guess, low.
It's starting to seem that way. We're getting a lot of Magikarps.
Well, I only have a good rod, not a great rod. And I might be able to go get a Ultra Rod.
You think that's the problem?
I thought I read that good or better would work, but maybe it's lower chance with good rod. And maybe I'm just a Nimrod.
You're not a Nimrod.
I'm just seeing Magikarp. Well, maybe I'll get a shiny Magikarp, and then I get a red Gyarados that way.
Yeah, there you go.
I was gonna say, I can get a shiny Magikarp, and then I could go back to Pokémon Stadium 1. Oh, wait, they didn't have...
Well, thanks for hanging out, Rooster. It was nice talking with you. And thank you again for the raid.
Yeah. Give horse, please. Unless Crystal doesn't have horsey. Check that. I have to go through silver.
Oh, maybe.
Because the guide only talks about gold and silver. I didn't think horsey was one of those. I thought it was the Remoraid. That was the Octopus. The Octillery. So I could get Octozuka. I still have to get that from silver, which is one of the reasons why I wanted the battery replaced.
Okay, I'm looking.
I'm pretty sure I'm in the Whirl Cave, and I'm using a fishing. And maybe if I say it out loud enough, maybe the game will hear me through the magical mics. And there it is!
Yay!
Please be a girl.
Please be a girl.
Yes!
Yay! It's a lady! We wanted a lady, you guys.
Because I want to be able to breed the...
Okay, so... What...
Thunderwave.
What are we gonna name our horsey? We don't have the redeem on because it's hard to rename.
Start making suggestions, go!
Yeah, it's hard to rename the Pokemon in this one, so we're gonna read everyone's suggestions in the chat, and that's what we'll name her. And this is gonna be on our final team, this horsey.
Well, I kind of was thinking, like, I have the Kingdra as the water Pokemon, and then I want the child of the Kingdra to be the one that has the Octozuka for the... Ooh, a Linda name. Okay, that's a suggestion. Keep them coming.
That's dumb.
Meg will pick. Meg, you'll pick. I'll let you pick the final one after everyone's suggestions.
Okay, I'll be
and
watching.
if you want more, keep firing them off. Go for it. Go, go, go. More Thunderwave, because now I just want it to hurt itself. Oh, that's not good. I need a
Linda
way...
too.
Linda.
Oh, lovely.
Something that doesn't hit very hard. Fergie shouldn't hit very hard. We're doing this now, huh? Alright. Oh, Whirlpool. That should be...
Then it can't escape?
Well, it'll just do a little bit of damage. Like 2 to 5 turns, it'll do tiny little like that.
Tiny bits.
Yeah, like that. Bubble. Ish bubble. Baboosh. You know, I used to think when they would do that, you know, like you can make bubbles with your spit. I used to think it was like that. It was like,
You thought it was spit?
well, I mean,
you've
you've never made bubbles with your spit?
No, I have, like,
Yeah,
as
there
a
you
child.
go.
But,
that's
like,
what I was thinking.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Like, water gun is also, like, spit then.
Yeah.
That's a lot of spit.
I always liked it how when Ash would say use water gun, it's like, that's not water gun. That's like hydro pump. We all know it. It's like his Pokemon just know. It's like, ugh. He still calls it water gun, but at this point, I'm like a level 6. You know, like Squirtle's like...
Hi! How are you? Yes, they're vampy. They're water. So they're bubbles.
Yay, more Whirlpool. Hello! Oh, Lear.
Yes, we need names for the Lady Horsey.
Yes.
This one that we're fighting right
Lady
now,
Seahorse.
she's going to be our water Pokemon for the final countdown.
No, I can't put to sleep. Oh, but this one has Confuse Ray.
Hose the horse?
Hose.
Is that because it's a water Pokemon? We have Linda and Hose. Nailed it. Oh, goodness.
Alright, I got Confuse Ray too. Okay. Let's go for Pokeball. Go! Please. Yay! I need that name.
Nice, first try. Let's go with Linda. Or you could do Lindy, like the EA in Horsey.
Sure, that sounds nice.
Lindy.
That?
Yeah, like Horsey, how it's like C.
Yeah,
it's like
okay.
D. Lindy the Horsey.
Sure, I like that. A little more, not normal name.
Made it a little more like stylized.
Okay, now I gotta get out of here.
Okay, now we gotta get out of here.
I don't.
So that means that the only thing we're missing for our final team is we need to find an Onyx to make a Steelix. Yeah, Vampy, it's like Charizard is a dragon, but
Kingdra is a dragon at the end.
Kingdra is actually a dragon type, but that's not always the case, you know? I guess Charizard's really one of the main cases. But like, is Gyarados actually dragon? He's water flying, isn't he?
No, water flying.
But he's like a dragon.
No,
you know?
he's a sea serpent.
No, he's like a Chinese dragon.
No, he's like a sea serpent. It's based off of the story, the Japanese tale of the golden carp that swam up the waterfall to turn into a mythical...
A dragon?
No, like a...
Oh.
Sea...
I could have swore it was a dragon.
I don't think so. Maybe it was a
like,
dragon. I don't know. That's what it's based off of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like a dragon, but not a dragon type.
Yeah, that lore was also used in Mystical Ninja on the N64 as well. But it turned her into a mermaid when she got to the top. And it was important.
Yeah, exactly. The Eastern noodly type. Like, kind of like Haku from Spirited Away. That's like what I always imagined Gyarados was. Haku looks a little more like westernized, but it's the same like noodly dragon. That's actually a really good way to put it.
Sure, let's get.
He is a lot like a sea serpent too, though. Oh look, my glasses are still on. There we go. We get a little bit of smart Meg.
I want the escape rope. I want out. I'm out. I'll deal with this later. I got what I wanted.
Oh, is that how the story goes? Wait, why do I have the mug head again? Wait, how did that happen?
I don't know. Things are happening.
Oh, I guess I'm just a mug now.
Strange things are happening to you.
Strange things.
Ain't no doubt about it.
Hey, did we do it?
Yeah, we did.
We got the horsey.
Yeah.
So, let's look at our team real quick. We have Team Rockets to face.
Yeah. I gotta come back here tomorrow and give Eevee massages.
Wait, what are you talking about, Lovely? We were singing Toy Story too.
I don't know. Maybe he did. Bubble, Smokescreen, and Leer.
Oh, okay, so we're both right.
Huh?
It's a sea serpent and a sea dragon.
Yeah.
What? I didn't know that.
What a weird guy.
Oh my gosh. I just thought it was a Toy Story movie. I didn't know he was mean to short people.
So weird. Oh yeah, Hermione.
Thank you, Wubbly. I just might. Dude, look at all these great Pokemon we have. Tadpolina, Cheesy,
Pidgey,
Meowdikai, Pidgey. Pidgey, just no name.
that was a trade.
Okay, so let's look at our party real quick and get a little bit of inventory of where we are and where we want to go.
I still didn't get that Golbat.
So for our final party, we're going to replace Owlman and Fergie.
Yeah.
And
this will be Umbreon.
Fergie will be the horsey.
Probably the Kingdra.
Yeah.
I guess.
And
So that's
Owlman
Water
will
and
be the
Dragon.
Skarmory. Right?
Well, Owlman...
Oh, but then which one's Steelix?
Owlman would either be Skarmory or Steelix. Probably Steelix. Maybe?
Yeah. I don't know, what's better?
Well, Steelix... Or, sorry, not Steelix. Skarmory was more just for, like...
Fly?
Yeah, as, like, another fly Pokemon. For fun. Instead of Owlman, who's just, like, there. Skarmory, I'd actually, like, wouldn't mind having...
As a like, a
points,
companion.
You know, as another one.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Yeah, there really are a lot of Pokemon that are kind of like dragons that aren't dragon type.
yeah.
But with the fairy Pokemon, they're like, oh, was it normal? Make it fairy. Like, all of them. It's super nice.
Do they have pink anywhere in their color scheme?
Are they pink? Then make them a fairy.
Like, wow, okay.
Make them fairy type.
Like, I'm surprised Lickitung isn't fairy.
Yeah, actually, me too.
It was just like, oh. I just thought every Pokemon that had pink in their color anywhere.
Yeah, seriously.
Fairy! Like,
Make them a fairy.
stamp.
But not dragons. No. Not dragons.
I just wonder when they're going to acknowledge the other form of Magnemite that they just... They added, but they didn't talk about. The Magnabite.
The little Magnemites that are in
No, the little Magnabites, because they got little magnets. They're just the ball. And then that's the baby form, and then it evolves into Magnemite. And then it goes into Magneton, and then Magnezone.
Yeah.
Anyway.
One of these days we will.
Blech. I wish they'd bring back the Megas, or just make that a permanent form, but maybe decrease the stats, but then again, that would probably be really broken, so maybe not.
Oh, think about the typing if it was a dark, but also a fairy type.
Alright, I'm gonna do a save here, and I think we'll end on showing everybody what we were talking about, because it'll be kind of fun with the minigame.
That's true, they haven't seen Scizor
Yeah.
in the minigame.
Double checking. Second save just to make sure it actually got there. And because I'm being slightly paranoid and a little sleepy.
Yeah, guys, let's
There we
play
go.
some minigames. It's time to chop some things. Obviously, here, hold on. I wanna get rid of my mug head because I think it's stuck on right now. There we go. Oops. Is it? No? Oh, okay. My glasses are done. Alright, everybody. So, Edward gets to be... Do I get to play?
Sure, I guess if you want to.
Yeah, I want to play. We're going to play some mini games. Alright. Checking for Pokemon that can play.
They needed to keep Megas because Pokemon needed them.
Alright,
So-
are you guys ready for this?
Clear Cut Challenge. It's between... You can only play as a Scyther or a Pinsir, right?
Wrong.
Wrong. Go, Edward.
Yay! Look at him!
Show them how this works. Sorry.
I get to be a normal Scyther. Oh, we were just about the same. Let's do it.
I didn't want to risk getting no points and...
Dude, that is the gamble. Oh, we're neck and neck now.
She got to practice this a bit, or a lot
I played
yesterday.
I think I was under or over. Oh no! No!
I don't have to do anything. I just have to not cut over the line.
Yes, that is how it works, Simber. There's a Game Boy cartridge attachment for the N64 controller. So, oh shoot, I was... No!
It's okay.
So there's actually, we have Pokemon Crystal put into the game. Good
Technically,
job,
you're
Don.
playing with the silver, but you only have, I think, a Chikorita and a Psyduck right now.
Yeah, it's the very beginning.
So that was
But it's
one
very
of the...
cool. I think also if we play the Togepi one, it's one of our Pokemon. If we play Eevee, we play as Stevie.
Yep, Stevie.
Like Stevie's there. But obviously Stevie doesn't look any different, so it's not that different. We believe if you have a shiny, it'll appear as a shiny too. Can we play that one?
So.
I just like that one.
Which one?
The egg one. This
Yeah,
one's
we
just fun.
we haven't gotten a shiny of any of the Pokemon in here to test it.
Yeah, I really want to see if a shiny appears in the mini games. But I mean, we have to catch a shiny, so I just like this egg one.
Okay, so you're agreeing.
I gotta get all the eggies.
Doing this like I'm just running it like I'm a Taz bot right now. Like just trying to have fun with it. Just be like, just do a little dance.
No, I can't copy you because I'm not as good. Catch the eggies! Oh no!
Just a couple on purpose just to keep it fair.
No. You should do your bestest.
Well, I can't. I already decided to miss a couple on purpose, so...
I see Don 100% this game. Catch all the eggs. It's great.
I missed a couple and just like, oh, well, that gave somebody a chance, maybe, after I already watched them miss a few.
Wait, Chansey is supposed to be based off an Exodal? Oh my god, that makes sense. It's just really chubby one. Huh. Yeah, no, I see it now. With the, like, little ear things. Wow. Yeah, no, that's kind of messing me up too, Balros.
No.
Like...
Just really fat.
It's just a big chubby one. It's
I want a Dolphin too, yeah.
This game is fun. Let's do the cut one more time. Because
Okay.
I completely missed that one. So after this minigame, I'm going to take us over and find somebody to raid. But we got to see who wins this one.
Oh, okay.
These are just so cool. Oh man, it was so low. The line was so low. Dang.
And this one's so high. Shh. Now.
Rematch. No, start over.
Start over?
Do a different one. Let me try again.
Did I psych you out?
You psyched me out! Let's try this again. For real this time. For real. For real. I'm focusing. I'm focusing this time. I want to win. Dang it! -10!
Yep, that's what a miss gets you.
Eat that.
I did.
You're still 5 ahead of me. No! I was too nervous! I was like, I'll just get a little bit. That'll be enough, but... I was like a sliver. That was like a pepperoni slice.
Final cut. Huh. Hurt your paws, go ahead out. Squeak!
Oh, I didn't do it. Dang it, you stood me up again! Oh.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta psych out the competition.
What is this, basketball?
When the game is one button press.
One more time.
Oh my gosh.
One more time.
She's gotta...
I need a win!
She cut her
Don't
off.
give it to me! I need a win. Don't give it to me.
Don't give it to me. But what if I want to go to bed?
You can't go to bed. Yes, exactly, Belfrost. Did you see that? That was like a pepperoni slice. Alright, there's lots of potential here. Oh, yeah! There's a tiny little bit, too. Oh, man, this one gets me so hyped. I like this game. Oh, dang it! I was above the line.
Middle. I'm at bottom. Middle. Aw. I got a -1 because I wanted that perfect.
Dang it. I took a nothing. I like the tiniest little thing. Final cut. I was telling myself, if I get this, I can beat you.
No,
but
because I'm going to take it safe and get the 10.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I won't make you stay here. I won't. I won't. Last one? Okay. Okay. The last one.
I say nothing.
Dang it! We both did terrible on that one. Everyone did. Nobody got any points.
It didn't matter.
Oh, Balthros! I need to pull it safer. I just need to be safe. I keep trying to go for the big shot, the big points, but... Like Dawn over here, just get the big points. Uh-huh. Jeez.
You have no one to blame but your Scyther.
It's not me, it's the fact that... It's
Bam!
the Ah! This is infuriating. Oh, this controller's broken. My dad works at Nintendo. Oh, look at that. He's giving me like a cheap one. He's like, just cut anywhere but the top. And I would have got a point. But no, I cut the tiny little pepperoni slice. All right, I'm done. I suck at this game.
No, you don't suck at it. You're just like...
That's me right now.
You're just taking it way too much.
I wanted to win. All right. Well, maybe tomorrow I will get my chance.
Like more frantic or more fair?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
This
I'm
one
good.
will. You can
No,
count.
I'm good.
Can you count?
I'm good.
I think you got this.
I didn't make the cut. I'm good.
You can count.
I'm good.
You sure?
Yes, I'm good. I will have my chance to redeem myself when we play 3v3 Commander with Vampy. We're having coffee.
You already told me to play
Command.
Gishoth.
You know what? I'm going to be playing Edgar, so you know what? I will try.
Maybe I'll not do that and I'll just go to the other one.
We have a couple different commander decks, and if we're lucky, we might get through a couple of games.
I think I probably won't do Gishoth.
But hopefully, if you guys are interested in Magic the Gathering at all, we're gonna be playing with a hand cam tomorrow. We actually picked up a new camera, so we'll have motion capture and hand capture. It's gonna be really fun. And
Mr. Mime
hopefully you guys will come join us. Don's just gonna play Pong, apparently. I will get my redemption. In the meantime, I'm going to find someone for us to raid. And thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. It was fun playing some more Pokemon. I think the next time we play Pokemon will be like at the Elite Four. That way we can just sort of skip over the
Huh?
grind.
I don't know.
Or
when we have the team.
Like when we have the team where we can actually do some stuff in Pokemon. Simber, Magic is like one of the only games I'm actually competitive in, and I might get a little bit salty, but I will try my best to be a good sport because it's definitely, I definitely like to win when it comes to Magic. That is for sure. So it's gonna be fun. It's also, I believe Vampy's like fairly new, so it'll be cool to sort of play it in a way that if you're ever interested in like getting into Magic, you might learn some things and be like, oh, this is actually really cool.
BS.
Oh, I see.
I had a point going in that would have given me 3.
But it didn't get in time.
It didn't count it.
Lame.
We all saw it.
Lame.
I didn't lose, but I didn't win. So I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
It's just lame. I'm not upset.
I'm not upset.
Like I said,
I'm
losing
just
is worse.
disappointed.
Oh, I played everything.
We play all colors, but my favorite color to play is black. Don, what's your favorite color to play in Magic? You don't really have a favorite, huh? Yeah. The decks that we're playing tomorrow, mine is black, white, red. It's a vampire-themed deck. And Dawn is either going to be playing red, green, white, which is a dinosaur deck. It is very strong, very destructive. Or, which other deck did you bring downstairs?
Tyranids? Or Typh...
The Warhammer 40k
Yeah,
one?
one of those.
One of the 40k game. Yeah, Simber, let's go! I love black. It's so, like, aggressive and just devastating. And, like, you get to have vampires and cool, like, creepy monsters and stuff. And I actually really like creepy stuff, so I like black a lot. Let's see. Where should we head today? Where should we go? Who are we gonna go hang out with? We are gonna go hang out with...
Especially if you can get Death Touch and Trample together.
Oh! Green is playing Pokemon Unite. I'm gonna send you guys over to see Green. So you guys can go hang out, and maybe you can play some Pokemon too. Don, are you ready?
Sure, you can take us to the couch, I guess. I'm gonna try to count.
Alright. Last one.
Pikachus.
Yeah, totally. Wait, is there a dash between Green and Azumarill? Oh no, how does Green spell their name? The Green. Oh, see, that was my mistake. It's always the tricky part when you're right, guys?
8. Psyducks.
There are
Wow.
no more Psyducks.
It's like 4.
Should I just count us out here, sweetheart?
Huh? Yeah, pretty much. I mean...
Alright, everyone. Feel free to stick around for the raid. Thank you again for joining us, and we will see you next time. Bye, everyone!
Bye.